wonder how drunk this is.
See that?
I mean, Marky, you're alive.
Oh, hi.
Nice hair, baby.
Leave my hair alone. There we go. Better hair. My hair's a mess.
No.
You see how far behind that is?
Yeah, it's really far.
Welcome to the live stream, everybody. My wife is still sitting in the living room, which is something she usually doesn't do.
I'm out.
But she could stay there. I don't care if you stay there. You're fine. No, stay. You're not allowed to leave now. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Hope everybody's having a decent week or a good week. I know it's cold, and it's too damn cold in my garage to do anything out there because I don't like having to wear gloves, and it's cold enough that I'd need to wear gloves. Oh, we got here. Welcome.
What's up, thanks?
I cannot hear you.
Hold on, let me see.
Never mind. It's not you. It's me. It's me. I had the sounds turned down on my laptop.
Oh, sorry then.
Long time no see, man.
How you been?
I've been okay. Just, living, working, living.
Yep. Just got to bust my ass moving in down up here.
Where you at?
Magnolia, Ohio.
Why'd you move?
Family, friends. My mom wants to move back. She misses home. Basically told me she wanted to die back home.
Gotcha. Where were you living? I don't even remember.
Charleston, South Carolina.
South Carolina. Okay. That's kind of a cold move. The wrong time of year to do that.
I know. You can't plan this shit.
Hey, so 4 years ago, literally 4 years ago, I was on my way to Alabama from Washington State. It's the year that I got stuck in Amarillo, Texas for 3 days in a snowstorm.
Yeah.
What a ice storm, snowstorm, whatever it was damn cold. Just like this year.
I woke up this morning, it's -4.
Yeah, it's not that here. It's cold enough, though. It was, I think it was 28 this morning when I got out to the garage. Now, my garage was at least at about 45 because I went out there earlier and turned the heat on, I turned on the, what do you call that thing? The kerosene heater to heat it up a little bit because my car does not like to start in the cold. So I actually swapped cars today. So my Mustang doesn't have a problem with it. Although I am charging the battery on it because it needs a new battery.
Yeah. Originally, I was going to the plan was I hire a moving crew to move us up here, all right?
Right.
Put a $1,500 deposit on. The deal was they supposed to move a 3-bedroom house.
Howdy.
And they showed up and they said they was only going to move my garage for $3,500 total, but with my $1,500 down. And they looked it over. It's like, well, actually, it's going to cost you a little bit more. It's going to cost you $4,000 to move that.
Wow.
Then they looked over the rest of what we had, and said, well, if you want all the contacts inside the house moved, it'd be about $6,800.
That's cheap still.
Then makes it even worse is they looked at stuff that we had in the backyard, in the back shed, and they said it's $10,000 to move.
Oh, geez.
So I got on a horn. I called up the people, and basically I'm getting screwed out $1,500 deposit.
Oh yeah, they'll keep that deposit. So when we moved, now mind you, we moved across the country, moved a lot further. We shipped 2 cars that cost about $6,000. we shipped a lot of our stuff, but we had it all packed. They grabbed the furniture stuff. We had it all
Hey,
packed,
Woody,
most of it out in the garage for them to grab, and that cost us around $15,000. And then everything that I could fit into my trailer, I carried in my trailer, which was about 20,000 pounds worth of stuff from my garage. So, but we had to ship a lot.
Yeah, I rented a Penske truck for $1,600. Same size truck that they had,
Yeah.
and I moved pretty much everything, but I probably have maybe a 12-foot trailer full that needs to come.
Mostly what was in my trailer came out of the garage, but we had to empty the tools out of most of the toolboxes because I was about, I don't know, 10,000 pounds overweight in my trailer.
Yeah.
So we had to ship some of that stuff. But I had that 34-foot stacker, so I had an upstairs and a downstairs to fill. But it was just all stuff from the garage, tires and toolboxes and engines and lockers and just all that fun stuff. The lockers didn't fare so well. Had a couple of things get broken. Things came unstrapped because of the roads being horrible. But I fixed the lockers. Everything good now, That engine that I transported, I put in my car. I blew it within a month, and I took it out.
So
Howdy, broken tool.
garage needs more heat.
My garage needs more heat, but I got to get the heat pump fixed, mostly for the upstairs. Because
I don't have a garage. I have a carport.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I grabbed my propane tank before this.
But it's enclosed mostly. The front and back's open, but the side's enclosed.
Yeah. So I grabbed my propane tank.
But
and,
$45,000, it's fine.
Can you hear Broken Tool?
I can't hear him.
Huh. That's why he's talking over your Broken Tool. He can't hear you.
That's what I thought. He can't hear me. Well, you can hear me, right?
I can hear you.
Oh, okay. I guess he muted me.
I hear you now.
Yeah, you can hear me now.
All right. There was a play sign on there. I didn't hit it. I didn't know I had to hit it.
I didn't know you did either.
Nope. Anyways, I checked the propane tank in my garage, and I was like, oh yeah, so go to shake it, nothing really shaking in there. Yeah, I got a full bottle, right? Wrong, is empty.
Yeah, completely empty.
It's like, so the garage got a little cold. I had to put the little space heater out there just to kind of keep some of the stuff above freezing. But
Yeah,
that's fine. Tomorrow I'll probably go out and get me 2 more bottles.
I need to get my guy out, and I'm not gonna do it while it's still cold. I'm gonna wait till it warms up some on a nice day and have him come out and refill my system and put some dye in it so I can find the leak.
Yeah. You mean July?
No, not
Oh, okay.
next week. Next week even, when it's like 50 degrees out. So we're supposed to have 50 and sunny next week.
Well, we've been sunny, so that nasty stuff has slowly gone away. It's not away yet, but they went through and they graded the roads, and they got the what do you call those little
Salter
machines, like the track machines with a bucket in the front. That's expensive.
plows,
No, it's not a plow.
Okay.
It's
like a Bobcat.
a Bobcat. Yeah, one of those. And they scrape the roads, so they're clear now. Other than everything that's going to melt and freeze first thing in the morning, but thankfully I don't have to be out first thing in the morning. I'm not going to do it. Black ice is not anything I'm going to go drive on.
What's wrong with black ice? What's wrong with that black ice?
I'm not driving on it.
So I said next
Walking
week.
on it.
Next week it'll be in the high 40s. Week after next in February, it'll be at the 50s with lows above freezing.
Yeah, basically it's going to be February. It might be February before all this stuff goes away at my place.
Yeah.
Shit, we got up here, got 16 inches.
Oh yeah.
Of what?
Snow.
Regular plain snow, like the stuff.
Yeah, regular plain snow.
Thing?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
'cause we
Ohio.
didn't get
It's
that. We
snow.
got about 3 to 5 inches of that, and then we got sleet on top of it,
Oh.
so it become like a 6-inch block of ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't shovel that. I'm over there with picks and hoe and everything, trying to break it up, just get a walkway, you know.
Just drill into it and throw some dynamite in there. You'll be good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh,
Get
yeah.
the. I saw a video. His AI had an old lady. I'm sick of this shit. She gets a flamethrower and throw her out.
You know, I thought about that, but I don't have my propane torch and I don't have any propane. So,
Yeah.
but I
I
was
don't-
thinking about that for the walkways and everything. Just do that, and melt it, and be done with it.
Yeah. I'm just tired of the cold. It's supposed to be really cold again, like really cold for down here on Saturday. It's not supposed to get above like 25.
Yeah, I
Currently,
think Saturday night, or not Saturday, Friday night, it's going to get down back into the low teens here.
Let me
currently
see.
it's 12 degrees here. With wind chill, it's -3.
29 here. It's still warm here. It's only getting down to 22. Friday night it gets down to 16. Saturday night down to 15.
And I drove up here Monday. 13 hours. It was not bad until I hit West Virginia in the mountains on the toll road, and then the windshield washer on the truck stopped working and hit whiteouts. It was fun. It was fun.
Talking about that turnpike, the West Virginia turnpike.
Yep, on 77. Yep.
God, I haven't been on that since I was a kid. Seriously. Used to drive that from North Carolina up to West Virginia every year for Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Between Beckley and Charleston, it was bad.
What up?
Howdy, I can't read the thing.
Mr. Briggs.
Yes,
I
it's
can't
a
read
cool
that
cat.
either because I don't know how to operate that this damn thing. If I get turned off,
Yeah, you using your phone?
yep.
Yeah, most people use their phone. I use my laptop.
Yeah,
Well, I don't
usually
have my laptop with me.
I keep my phone. I can join a panel sometimes on my phone, but a lot of times it just doesn't work right. So I just use my laptop or sometimes my tablet. I prefer the laptop. Windows works better.
Yep. Like I
Or,
said, I don't have my laptop with me. It's still
you're
down
fired.
back Charleston, South Carolina.
What's that, Mr. Briggs?
He has
Who
to
ordered
order
this?
this.
This white shit right here. You're
I did.
fired.
Maybe it's pink.
I ordered hundreds of feet of it, but I didn't get any. So
I got.
You
Oh,
can
really?
have all mine. It's still out here.
Right
So
there.
apparently, my wife said apparently the other day or yesterday or whenever in Chicago it was colder than Antarctica.
Yeah, I'm about ready to call my realtor and say, "Hey, I bought the house. You didn't tell me if it came with snow."
Well, that's a perk. That's a perk,
Yeah.
actually. So you
Wow.
if she had told you that, you'd have had to pay more.
Yeah, that's a feature.
I'm
But
gonna
it's got
get you,
terrible
Pinky
bill.
Man, for ordering that crap.
Well, I ordered a ton of it, but none of it came to
Wow.
me. It all got
Well,
I don't know
good.
why they shipped it FedEx.
After tomorrow, I got one more day, and I'm on a 2-week vacation. I'm gonna put a truckload in it and come and dump it in your driveway, motherfucker.
That's why you ain't getting my address.
Believe me, I'm sure one of your buddies will give it to me for the right price.
I'm sure they would too.
You know, it's funny. All those people who say they like snow, I didn't see them out enjoying.
$1,000 for Pink's address.
I don't know who has my address, really.
Well, it's
I
easy.
don't
It's Pink's Garage. You just type that in. Google will tell us.
No, you know where that'll send you? Hawaii. It'll send you to Hawaii, Honolulu, Hawaii. That's where Pink's Garage is, the famous one.
You would shit your pants if I showed up at your door with a pickup truck with snow and dumped it in your driveway.
I wouldn't care. I think it was funny.
Funny. Yeah, I would too.
Now he should have yours if he fucking pulled it in a fucking 18-wheeler in the dump bed and fucking dumped it.
Yeah, he'd have fun getting down my road. I mean, he could do it. No, it's not impossible.
Believe me, I'm on vacation. When I go on vacation, the only Freightliner I want to see is one I pass on the highway.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a pickup truck and a dump trailer. I would come and fill the truck and trailer with snow.
You got an 8-foot bed though, right?
Yep.
Yeah, see, he's got a full-size bed, not that little. His 22 eat shit lane. Thanks, Sublime.
How you doing, Sublime?
Hey, Grubhub.
Sublime's probably been one of the closest people to my house, but he's never come to my place. Him, RJ hasn't even been here, and RJ lives 40 minutes away. Boosted.
We have dogs.
I have dogs that just make it impossible to have people over without getting jumped on. We're getting barked at because, one of them's a barker.
It's scary.
That's the only trouble with doing YouTube. That people always looking for your address. Sometimes a buddy of mine knows a couple of YouTubers, famous YouTubers, and people have showed up. I can't remember what the YouTuber it was, but
Cleet gets that all the time.
it was I think it was what's his name, Vice Script Garage.
Oh yeah.
Someone knows him, and they actually showed up at his door at 2:00 in the morning and wanted to visit. One of his fans, and he's
Cletus
like,
has had problems with that too. Cletus, Vice Grip, a bunch of the big guys have, because people don't know boundaries.
well, the guy that owns Diesel Creek, he's one. He tells people all the time, I believe in Second Amendment. Don't go visiting unless you get permission.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And,
not in the morning anyway, right?
But I don't have a big gated house either. You can walk right up to my door.
Oh
I
yeah.
have a big German Shepherd and
My German Shepherd.
I have a big German Shepherd here too. She might eat you.
Yeah, but I mean seriously, if anybody on your panel banged at your door, you're not going to care probably. But you're not
I
all.
know most of them, and I've hung out with these guys, so they're.
That's what I'm saying. If you were Diesel Creek and someone drove down your 2-mile long private road and knocked at your door, you'd probably have he he's actually said, don't come to my house. If you know where I am, no, he don't say that. Diesel Creek said one time, I laughed the way he said it. He goes, I do have a backhoe. That's all he said.
I have a back. I don't have a backhoe. I got dirt I don't want to dig in. It's clay.
Well, he's got a backhoe, and
I got
he didn't
friends
have
with
to say.
backhoes.
Yeah.
I got friends with backhoes and acreage.
Yeah. Well, Diesel Creek's got more than one backhoe and more than one bulldozer and more than one roller. I'm sure he could make you disappear.
I'm sure you could.
I've told more than one person.
I don't even know who he is.
I've told more than one person. Do me wrong. I'm a truck driver. They'll never find your fucking ass. I know many roads that nobody drives on.
You know something. If I said that once to a cop. He said, "Boy, you're evil." I said, "No, I ain't." I said, "If I wanted to get rid of somebody and I was really bet determined, I live in upstate New York." But I told a cop once. I told him right on the cruise I was on last year. A cop was on there for his vacation. I said, I live in upstate New York. There's thousands and thousands of miles of highways with media in the center. I'd go right in the media, dig a hole, and he said, yeah, but when they repave the road, they'll find it. I said, this is New York. They don't pave the hole until it's 20 feet deep. But even if they did,
yeah, I know that going across the Washington Bridge, you fucking see down on the fucking lower deck.
George Washington Bridge has been condemned for 20 years, and they keep on doing a little Band-Aid to it. But anybody that drives truck like I do in Pennsylvania or New York, like on 81 or 86, some of those medias, you could actually park. Like there's one right down there, Binghamton, New York, where I'm heading right now, matter of fact. The media there is big enough to you can park your car there and walk around because it's wooded. It's like
You leave the coffee pot on.
you could easily dig a hole there, put a piece of plywood under it, put some dirt on top so it wouldn't be seen. Go take care of your business, and then put them in the hole, fill it with concrete and a couple bags of lime, and by the time they don't dig up the medias, even like last year, they redid all of the highway where I'm talking. But guess what? The media, the trees are still there, everything's still there. So guess what? They would even if they did find you, it'd be 20 years later.
Hey, Salty.
Fuck you, Salty.
Make myself a little cup of tea here, I think.
Yeah, that's what I did because I'm out of hot chocolate.
I don't do hot chocolate, but I gotta figure out what tea I want. I want the green right now. I want something else. I don't know where it is.
The big giant tall thing.
Found it. Found what? No, I said I don't want green tea, sweetie. I had green tea at work today.
Yeah, extra green tea. Is that what you said?
Yeah, sure. Extra green tea. We got a couple of different green teas up there. No, I was looking for my red rooibos.
Yeah.
Like hair.
I know. Not what I was looking for, sweetie. Found what I wanted.
But if you want the black combination, I got another one.
Sweetie.
Oh, I'll come up with something neat over the weekend.
What?
I'll learn how to put textures on my 3D prints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I have a carburetor spacer that is textured on the inside.
Well, hold on. I'll try and zoom that in here. Oh, I see. You broke it up a little bit.
Yep.
Give it some, what do they call that? There's a lot of guys now, we want to polish them off on our intake runners and make them smooth.
Well, that's
Although-
fine if you're fuel injected, but
Yeah.
if you're carbureted or throttle
You
body,
want the air
then
to break up and
That's
move
not gonna help
around
you.
more. I'll take you out full screen.
Yeah, you have that golf ball surface on it, help break out, help
yeah,
add
it's
modernization.
actually from a porter down in Florida, a professional head porter, and the golf ball's not bad, but the like bird, like a burr bit texture, that's kind of what this is replicating. He said
Yeah.
that's better.
That looked pretty good, actually. I thought it looked really nice for what it needed
Yeah.
to be.
Well, it needs to be random because even
Random.
with golf ball, if you get everything to where the air's flowing and it becomes laminar, it's not doing what it's supposed to do. So with that, random texture on there, it's going to keep that surface turning.
Oh, this is really good tea. So, if you've never had red rooibos tea, you should try it. Pretty tasty.
I like sun tea.
What tea?
Sun tea. You brew it with outside with the sun.
That's black tea. Sun tea is just black tea. It's regular black tea. I like sun tea, but I don't
I use
drink a lot of iced tea. I drink hot tea most of the time.
Well, after you boil your Louisiana tea, it's going to be hot.
Well, yeah. And I drink black tea every now and then, but I like English breakfast. I like Earl Grey. I like red rooibos. I like green tea. I like to switch it up, get some flavors going. Because I don't add anything to it. I don't put any flavors in it. I don't put any sugar or milk or anything else in it. I just drink it straight. Just like my
I'm
coffee.
more of a coffee person.
I drink coffee the same way.
I like
coffee. I love coffee.
I like honey in my coffee. That's it.
I was just realizing that some of my cholesterol problems are due to how much coffee I drink. So I'm trying to cut back on the amount of coffee I drink because it does affect your cholesterol for some reason.
I
Anything
never
good
heard
that does it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, Salty,
love it.
actually, I just made me like some hot water and put lemonade or lemon juice in there to do like a hot lemonade, a little bit of honey. Since I'm out of hot chocolate, well, I have one more cup of hot chocolate and that's it.
I haven't had a hot chocolate in probably 2 years.
Well, see, a lot of times I want something warm to drink, and if I
Yeah.
keep drinking coffee in the afternoon, I can't sleep. So
Oh,
yeah,
have
so
that
I do
problem.
hot chocolate. That way, I trick myself.
I do not have the problem with coffee keeping me awake.
Neither do I. I was sitting here watching
I'll
YouTube,
go to bed.
drinking
and
a cup of coffee. I was about ready to pass out, and I saw Pinks came on. I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna jump on here because I need to readjust my sleeping habits."
Oh, how long are you off for?
Oh, I'm off to Monday. I started my new job, working midnights.
Are you working local?
Yep, delivering for Napa Auto Parts.
Ah, Napper.
So
Hard
I'm going
labor.
from like working, being starting work at 5 o'clock in the morning to start at 9 o'clock at night and getting off at 6. So
Oh,
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
Why would you deliver at night auto parts?
because the store is closed and it's easy. It's just easy. Just got the code, drop it off, and go.
Oh,
Yep.
so you're gonna drive? You're gonna drive the B truck or the A truck?
B truck.
Oh, so you're gonna drive the bitch wagon? Okay.
Say what you want. It tastes pretty good.
pays well. Fuck it.
I
know-
wouldn't
know
drive
you
a
guys
bit.
are set for
I would
auto
not drive
money.
I can't drive a bitch wagon.
I can. I can drive anything if it pays money.
Well, I
Hey,
can. I
Drive
just
free all the time.
I can. I won't. If I ain't got 53 feet behind me, so I can be the original American asshole, then asshole. I'm an asshole, so I gotta drive the A truck
Yeah,
with a capital A.
fuck that. I hate driving big trucks.
Yeah, that's all I ever got is my B license. I don't need no. Hey, like I said, when I used to drive B truck, I made something better than Class A did when I was doing for FedEx.
My truck's bought and paid for. I make $2,900 a day before expenses. After expenses, about $5,900 a week.
And then let me guess, you owe the government $6,900 for making $5,900, right?
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah.
No, I don't owe that much. But about $4,000 take home. But that's after I pay everything, if the tax and all that other bullshit.
Yeah.
And I take a
Because
vacation
you
when
got
I.
tax.
What's that?
The tax because you got tax.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
Don't forget the tax on the tax because of tax.
But you know what's funny? I could double my income if I wanted to, if I didn't put so much away to buy a new truck every 5 years. And these guys say, well, why are you buying a new truck every 5 years? Because, as I'm sure if Mr. Mach 1 was here, he would agree with me. These modern semis, 5 years, between 600 and 700,000 miles, you get rid of them. Otherwise, they're going to cost you more money than they're worth.
You
Well,
driving
tell
a
me
stick?
you're getting a Yugo.
Hey, Briggs, you driving a stick still, or you got an automatic now?
What's that?
Your truck, is it a auto or a manual?
It's a manual.
Okay, because I know that a lot of trucks out now are all autos.
What's that? The new Allison transmission or one of the Allisons?
I have no idea. Every truck I've been in the lot that I've seen and been up close to has had an automatic.
Mine's just a basic 10-speed Eaton Fuller.
Okay. Then you're still sticking. You're sticking to a fairly basic truck that will work for about 5-6 years, top notch. Then you're trading it in and selling it and buying a new one.
No, I don't trade it in. I sell it. I bought the extended warranty to $700,000. As soon as I hit $500,000, which this truck's a year and a half old, it's got 200. Let's see.
No, actually, I didn't, Salty. I just seeing if anyone else would buy it on that one, and no one did.
I got 211,000. So basically, as soon as I hit 500,000, believe it or not, I paid 100. This truck was 189. I'll still be able to get $100,000 out of it.
Yeah,
With
that's what I
100.
said. You sell it and then you buy a new one.
I'll buy a new one first and then list this one for sale.
Okay. If I didn't say it in the exact order you're going to do it, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still going to sell it and buy a new one.
But I won't trade it in because if I trade in, they'll give me 70 grand off a new one.
That's
And
fine. That's fine.
But if
You're going to sell because yes, you can get. I could sell my trucks. You know, anytime I trade in, I know I'm losing money. But it's also for me when it's a car, just a regular car. It's a convenience issue. But
Yeah.
I haven't traded in a car in a while now. So I mean, the last car we traded in was a piece of junk, and yeah, we weren't going to get any money for it. We actually got probably as much from the dealer as somebody would have paid us for it.
Yeah, then you got to deal with Facebook Marketplace if you sell it
Oh,
yourself.
God.
So it's like, you know what? I know I could sell it for more, but I don't want to deal with it, right?
Now, if I've got a really nice car that I know I'll get way more for, yeah, I'm going to definitely sell it.
Yeah, that'd be different.
that.
Like
Yeah.
whenever I get rid of my Dart and trade that in, I'll probably just trade it in here. I don't want to deal with people, you know.
You got one of the newer darts, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
but here-
2016.
And it's still running?
Here-
Wow.
Yeah, runs great. What are you trying to
Here-
say here?
Nothing.
Am I
big
going to go out my
difference between
garage
a
and something
pickup-
not work? Is that?
They've had some I heard a lot of problems out of those, and I was happy that I didn't end up buying one because I almost bought one, but because I didn't get it and ended up waiting a couple of months, I ended up with the Focus ST.
Well, I hadn't had any problems out of mine. I mean, I've changed the battery, you know,
You don't
a couple
probably drive
times.
it
You know?
You don't have the one with the Fiat motor in it?
No, it's a Fiat motor. It's the
There's
2.4.
No. Go.
There's a big
You don't
difference.
have,
though,
you
Tracy.
don't have the 1.4 though.
The 1.4 turbo or something, but I got the 2.4 engine, so
Yeah, 2.4 is different. The 1.4 turbo is one are
I was
problematic.
thinking of the 1.4
yeah,
turbo.
I can see
That's
that.
the one I almost bought too.
Yeah,
I'm glad I
But-
did.
It's a punchy motor because I had a Bar 500 with it. It's punchy as hell, but they got electric water pump in them.
yeah. I don't know what mine has. I know the starter is. I'd just rather not do that ever again.
Oh,
And they got a weird like how they control the lift and the variable lift. It's
Mhm.
not like how they degree it. They control the lift of the lifters.
Mhm.
That's how they control. Get more power out of them. It's variable lift camshaft.
what do you need, dog? What do you need?
There's a guy in my area was just arrested. I wish I could show you the news thing, but he had a Chevy truck that was out of warranty. He didn't buy the extended warranty, but he just had the 3-year, 36,000 miles. He had a Chevy pickup that the motor blew up at 37,000 miles on it.
Oh,
And Chevy wouldn't give him a deal, give him a discount, nothing. They said, sorry, sucks for you. We'll
Hold
give you.
That's
wouldn't touch
really
it.
low mileage for that. Don't they have the 60-year drivetrain like Ford does? Or
3 years,
60
36,000.
Oh, they've got it. Yeah, it's 60 months, 60,000 or whatever on the drivetrain on Ford trucks.
Nope. They wouldn't do
Chevy
nothing
doesn't-
for him.
Chevy doesn't value their trucks very well then.
No.
Well, he got arrested because he said he took him there. He said, "Come on, give me a deal." I mean, a new motor was $9,000. He said, "Cover half of it, and I won't do, and it'll be fine." They wouldn't even cover half. So
Yeah.
he said, "Fine, so I'll just buy a new truck." He went in. It didn't blow up. It was the camshaft crap, where they screw up the.
Oh, because of the where they turn off cylinders.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is a major known problem too.
So he took out a truck for a test drive for the weekend. The exact same truck he had, only brand new. And they said, "Okay, take it for the weekend. We'll come and sign the paperwork on Monday." He went home. Him and his father took out the motor and tranny and swapped it. A brand new truck with his old truck that was 2 years old, and then drove back the truck with a beat up with the motor that was banging and everything. It started to act up. I don't know what happened. And he would have got away with it too, except for one problem. I mean, he cleaned up the motor, made it look brand new, swapped everything. So Chevy didn't do, the dealer didn't do anything. They just said, "Okay, no big deal. Well, he said, we'll look at he said, I changed my mind. So they took out the motor, the tranny, not the motor, but the tranny and motor, and skipped the because there was nothing wrong with the tranny. He just took it out as a unit. So they and his tranny was never changed, so they didn't think anything was wrong. They could tell they were never separated. But they separated them, sent the motor to GM, and GM wanted to know why the motor didn't match the body of the so-called bad motor. They added 2 and 2 together, and the motor matched. They checked the serial number on the motor, and it came from his truck. He had just tried to file an insurance claim on it, and they wouldn't warranty claim. They wouldn't. So, and then they checked and found out he swapped the motor in trannies. They asked him about it, and he said, "Well, you wouldn't do nothing for me, so I did it myself." And they said he had to buy the new truck or go to jail. And he wouldn't buy it. Yep. Well, no, he got arrested, but they released him on no cash bail. But he's got a trial. I mean, but I don't know how I would vote for something like that if I was on the jury.
Well, GM's been known to, pretty much do that to their customers. That's why everyone started buying other vehicles.
I have to say they were in the legal right if that's what their warranty is. They didn't have to do that. What he did was called theft, and that makes him a thief, and he should go to jail. That is my view of it. If he was not under warranty and they wouldn't help him out, that's just a bad dealership, though. At that point,
2 wrongs don't make a right.
And they are legal to do that. Him changing that motor out is called theft, and that's grand theft because it's over $5,000 worth. So,
well, the dealer even is still saying, hey, we'll drop the charges if you just buy the truck.
Well, and he could have bought the truck, but he didn't want to. He wanted to steal something, so that's what he did.
mean, I understand his frustration, though.
I'm just saying, if I were on the jury, that's my cut and dry. That's easy. And
but he thinks he's gonna claim something, I don't know what, but the dealer's already said even if he's found guilty, they'll let him slide if he buys the truck. So either way, he'll get out of it, but he's still got to buy the truck.
Hey, you know what? It had to be more than 36,000 miles. I'll tell you that right now, because Chevy has the same powertrain warranty Ford does, which is 5 years, 60,000 miles.
Well, was that the warranty that old
that is their base warranty.
Something new?
Base warranty on a new truck is $336 for everything and $560 for the powertrain, which is engine, transmission.
Here's the thing. They get sneaky with that. Oh, well, that's on the engine, but that's not part of the engine. So
trust me, if it was within warranty for me, they would be eating it, because it is an engine issue. The problem it's a big problem they have.
And recalls for it.
Yeah, so like for instance, if your fuel injector floods, like sticks open, floods, hydraulics your engine, well, that's not part of the engine. So that's under the 36.
It's actually part of the engine now.
Now,
because of litigation, that is now part of the engine. Now, the only way that goes away, and those aren't covered, and it says so in diesel engines, injectors aren't covered on either side. Nobody covers those. They don't cover injectors and one other thing.
Yeah, how long
those are considered part of the engine now.
Yeah, this was a couple years ago. I know that incident that happened probably 3 or 4 years ago.
So because of all the litigations that's happened, the courts have stated that yes, if it's part of the engine they put together and makes the engine run, it's part of the engine.
Yeah.
Hey,
that's okay. Jojo's gonna send me his load.
What's that?
I would just buy it.
Grandpa's gonna send me a supercharger.
That guy, he's probably better off to buy the truck, be done with
But
it.
it
And,
probably is better off to buy the truck, but
yeah.
What's up, Chad?
I mean, now, but
But
after he did what he did, I wouldn't even offer him that myself because I don't like thieves.
Oh, neither do I. But I mean, when I saw that, I'm like, seriously, I don't know the guy. I just know he's from around here. I'm like, seriously, they offered not press charges. If he'd buy it, I'd say, okay, let's just
So I'm
buy it.
buying a
And,
truck.
yep.
what's up, Salty? What's up, Mark?
I would never do something. I mean, I've talked about that, where people talk about renting the truck from Home Depot or whatever and swapping the engine out because it's got a 5.3 in it. Most of the time, they're Chevys with the 5.3. People talk about that all, and I think it's funny and all, but I do it. And if I ever caught somebody do it, I'd turn their ass in. I'm sorry. Theft is the one thing where I draw the line. That and killing people without a reason.
well, back in the day, they used to do the same thing with Hertz Mustang.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
What's up, Salty?
Who's them there?
What up, Salt?
You saw those pics I sent you, Pinks?
I did. I responded.
Yeah, I was waiting on the cages. I had those cages powder coated, and I
Yeah.
freaking had to pick through 80 million freaking oranges in hopes that those cages would match all the other components that are orange on the bike, and it came out pretty damn close.
Nothing else.
Huh?
They're like super close.
Yeah, yeah. I
They're
mean,
not the same. They really look the same.
oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Perseverance
there's ways to
paid
get your
off.
point across.
Perseverance paid off. I'm fucking spending hours to pick a color.
Damn.
Yeah.
Those are painful.
I'm not kidding, dude. It was like 100 different oranges I had to freaking sift through to find that one.
No. What looks painful is getting that thing into your shin because I've had that happen before.
Oh well, that
Mhm.
one's not going to be a rider. That's mostly a show bike. So.
I know, but just those old cages, I hated those pedals. I got
Oh,
rid
I
of them.
love those pedals. Love those bear traps.
I remember one of the girls I was in school with back in elementary school. She had a divot in the front of her shin from one of those pedals,
Oh yeah, if you didn't
Permanent.
know how to ride them, they'll fuck you up really good.
like permanent divot.
Yep.
And I've just had them, scrape me up and hurt, and hit me, and God, they hurt. But I didn't get a hole in me.
well,
you're
y'all
talking those,
have a good one.
Hey,
All
later,
right,
bro.
there, broke.
Later,
Take
brother
care,
Joel.
bud.
Have a good one, man.
Everybody.
What are you talking? The old style bicycles with the cage like pedals?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like BMX stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's bad enough getting a regular pedal slammed into your shin if you screwed up, but the cages hurt.
Chad,
Yep.
you get your exhaust put on your truck?
Yeah, well, I got a cutout on it. I tried to put catalyst down pipes on it, and the fucking 2M fabrications, they fucking lie. They don't fucking fit.
They
Oh,
don't fit. I'll tell you what. Those bastards.
so are you already done moved up to Ohio now?
Yep. Well, I got one more trip to do. I'm flying down to Friday to go pick up my pickup truck and the trailer and my mother and driving back up. So about 3/4 of the way done.
Oh.
So how much snow you got in your area up there?
What?
How much snow do you have in your area up there?
16 inches.
Woo!
Holy shit!
15 more than I got.
Move.
Damn.
Yeah, damn is right.
Place is
Okay,
nice.
now I got a question. What the hell made you move from beautiful Carolinas, where you don't get that much fucking snow, to that shit?
Job.
Family, friends. My mother misses home. She wants to die here. And so,
Well, you know what? That makes sense. So I get you. I get you then, 100%.
Right. Hey, Mark. I didn't
and a better job.
Are you
You're
making
gonna
more?
laugh, but
Are you making more on your job now than you were before?
Well, yeah, actually, about 50 cents more an hour. Plus, they pay for all my medical, which is costing me $120 a week.
Ooh.
Yeah,
nice.
well,
Oh, well, hell, that's That's 480 a month raise right there.
Yeah.
And 401k, the employer matches 25% of whatever I put in, which I ain't never heard of employer putting that much in.
Shit, I'd be putting in the max then.
Hold on, 25% up to what point? I mean,
Yeah.
like,
Up to what dollar amount?
It ain't, they don't list it on the website. They said 25% of what you put in.
I'm sure there's
they
a
have
limit.
cap on how much you can put in.
No, they just got a cap of how much they'll match up to.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
we get a
yeah.
3% match.
Yeah, I
But
think that's what mine is.
Most places I ever worked, they say about 7 or 8% of what they put in. You know what I mean?
Actually, I think my one's more than 3%.
Damn, barbecue Mike, y'all got 28 inches of snow at the house. Holy
Yeah.
fucking shit! Good
Yeah,
God.
he's in that snow belt where Funky is. Freaking lake effect shit. 10 millimeters
yeah.
of snow.
I got 10.
Bama, you just got 10 millimeters of cum up on your nose. We know what you got.
Is that like 10 inches
They,
of snow? The,
I can't read no comments. So, hi to everybody in chat.
We got
Who's that?
hammered with snow, and then New York State just issued a thing. They're working on a law trying to ban sale of gas-powered power equipment starting in January 2027. I'm thinking, sure, we get hammered with snow, and then you tell us we can't buy any more gas-powered snow blowers or lawnmowers after this year.
California already did it.
What happened is Gavin Newsom now gonna run for governor of fucking New York. Did he leave California? He get ran out of California finally?
No.
He pulled that
Yeah, but
stupid
there's only
shit
one
out
trouble.
there.
They don't get snow there.
Doesn't matter.
They
He pulled
do
that
get
stupid
snow
shit
in
about.
California.
What's up,
California-
He
40?
pulled that.
Shit ton of snow up north.
Yeah, North California they do. Up in
Yeah.
hell yeah, up in the
The
mountain
thing
areas,
is,
fuck yeah, they
The
get
laws
lots.
in California affect the whole state, not just Southern California.
Exactly.
But seriously, could you imagine being told, oh, you got to sell your gas snowblower and get hit with 15 inches of snow?
Yeah, they're not just saying you can't buy new. They're making them get rid of. I think it's by the end of next year they have to get rid of all blowers, snow, any type of outdoor equipment has to be electric.
Dude, if I
battery.
remember correctly, a friend of mine, well, not really a friend, internet
Is
friend,
electric.
said
It
he lives in California and they're trying to ban the use of propane grills.
That too, yeah.
Yeah, they're not even wanting people to use any kind of gas operated grills or none of
No,
that
they're
shit.
gonna try and ban charcoal too.
That is fucking crazy.
So how you going to cook outside then?
That would be
Oh,
pellet
wood?
stoves or pellet, charcoal, and gas. You wouldn't be able to use any of those. You'd have to use an electric grill.
Yeah.
And they have electric outages all the time
Yeah.
in California.
That one's gonna pass.
Oh, but if it passed here in New York, I just bought a new zero turn a year and a half ago. I paid $5,900. If they told me I had to get rid of it, I'd say, you're going to have to buy it from me then, because I ain't getting rid of it.
I'll tell you one thing, they will not give you $5,900 for it.
And they kiss my white ass then, because that lawnmower lasts my lifetime. There's no way in hell am I getting rid of that lawnmower and go and use a battery powered Ego lawnmower or something.
I don't know if the
Oh no, if they pass the law, bro, you ain't got no choice.
I'd have probably
You want
bought
to bet?
Yeah, because let me tell you, when they pass the law, in the amount of times they're going to keep finding you and finding you and finding you and you're going to get sick of that motherfucker. You're going to sell it. You go buy something later.
Yeah, but here's a kick. Here's something I do
They
know
going to
about
win
the
in
law.
the end because you can't beat the government.
No, you know what I can. It's like right now. If I called the cops on you and if you lived or my neighbor across the street, and I called the cops and said, "Hey, this fat man with a 71 Ford pickup truck named Salty Peanuts over there is mowing his lawn with a gas-powered lawnmower," okay? They're gonna come down. They're gonna come down the house unless they physically see you operating that gas-powered lawn equipment. They say, "Sorry, I didn't see him do it. Bye." They gotta physically catch me in the act. And guess what? If they did that, my neighbor, I got a couple. Most of my neighbors would do the same thing. I'm mowing my lawn today. They'd have the cops wait at the corner, and we'd have our cell phone up. The cops are coming, and as soon as they did, we'd hop off the lawnmower. What? I don't see nothing. Did you see anything? They got to see you do it.
Well, I'm not in that good with the police around my
They're going to
area,
stick
so I
flock
wouldn't be trying
cameras
to.
up everywhere, and they'll see you do everything.
Exactly, Pinks. Fuck the
what they're gonna
neighbors.
do.
Fuck who you know. If
Two
they put
stroke
cameras
Ford.
up, they can see. They can see your
How
ass.
many of those flat cameras we have in this area? I looked it
Oh,
up because you could. There's a place you can look and see where they are. There's a ton of them around.
Oh,
here.
they don't have.
Yeah, same
don't-
here.
No,
Same here.
I can videotape you doing it, and they still can't do it. They have to physically see it.
Well,
They'll put a fucking live trail cam up on your house.
keep believing
Yeah,
that.
and I know how to
Yeah.
make wide trail cams disappear.
Well, I tell you what, brother. No offense, but I don't live in that dream world that you live in. I actually live in reality. So,
Yeah.
no offense.
Must be nice living in Never Never Land. I'll have to visit there when I get a break from reality.
Exactly.
You know what's funny? My
I live in the
Silverado,
here and the now.
my 2024 Silverado does not have one catalytic converter on it. I took it off as soon as I bought it. It's got
You
the
won't
check
drive that
engine light
motherfucker
on.
in Georgia like that.
What's that?
Yeah, I promise you. You won't operate that motherfucker in Georgia like that. That's how I guarantee fucking you.
I'll drive right through Georgia. Any of my cars.
No. What I'm saying, you'll drive through it, but you will not come down here and live and go get a fucking tag for that motherfucker like that.
I won't come down.
Yeah.
No,
Sure
you
you
won't.
Yeah, because you can see what I'll do is take it off, choose a time for inspection or any service done, put it back on, and then go my merry way.
Well, of course you can do that. Everybody can do that shit.
Yeah, I just live.
That's just too
somewhere where
much
they don't
fucking
have-
headache.
I just live somewhere where they don't have the testing. They quit testing
Exactly.
last
Exactly.
date back in 2020. So
They don't test it in the county I'm in Ohio. If you live in Cleveland or Columbus, they do.
electrics had the Ryobi that just came out, electric zero turn lawnmower, been out when I bought my Craftsman. I'd have bought the Ryobi in a heartbeat.
Fuck Ryobi, man. Them batteries suck.
I
Huh?
don't blame you.
Batteries suck.
I've never had one of them either, but I think it'd be cool to own one of those
My
motherfuckers.
push mower, my it's not push because it self
If
propelled.
I was going to buy a battery-powered lawnmower, I'd buy
And it
Toro.
works fine. It works great, actually. It cuts grass just as well or better than my fucking zero turn does, but I'm not going to do my backyard with it.
Well, I tell you this. If I was going to buy a lawnmower, it would never be a fucking Toro. Period. End of story. Not happening.
Well, I didn't buy it.
Buy what?
Them are the biggest pieces of shit you can buy.
Which is weird because when I was growing up, we had a Toro push mower, self-propelled, push mower, walk behind,
Yep.
whatever you call them. We had one that I had my entire childhood, and that son of a bitch never fucking died.
Yeah, back in the day, I agree 100% with you. Them were
I
fucking
wanted
great
to die.
Toros, but not
So
now.
I didn't
Oh, what would you buy now?
Dude, there's only two kinds of lawnmowers, period, I would buy regardless. I only buy a Skag or I buy a Gravely commercial. That's it. That's the only two I'm buying.
Honda.
Bad boys. I wouldn't mind
Seriously.
a bad boy. Those things are badass too. My neighbor.
Yeah,
has
now,
one.
I agree. I
Skag for a
agree.
woman and a skag for a blower.
Yeah, I will agree. The people that I know, like Bama and a few others that has the bad boys,
What's wrong with a
they say
Toro
they're
zero turn?
they say they're really good lawnmowers. So
Honda makes a hell of a walk behind.
Yeah.
What's
they
wrong
do.
You
with
know
a
what?
Toro?
they
Oh,
used.
oh,
I know
oh.
Hondas used to have good engines, but I think the Kawasaki now has surpassed them
Oh,
in
yeah.
damn
Kawasaki.
reliability.
Probably one of the best engines, but the Honda mower itself is still a really good mower.
It probably is. I will agree. It
Push
probably is.
mower.
Kawasaki.
And I love my the shit I have that has the Honda motors on it. I have what is that thing called?
Continental.
Pressure washer.
Fresh wa-
What? I'm still waiting there. What's wrong with a Toro?
I don't know.
Well, today's made Toros is no good.
Well, it depends on
Well,
what
put it this
you
way.
buy.
Put it this way. If
What's
you
wrong
go to where the Home Depot and the Lowe's, that version of Toro are junk.
Yeah, they're pretty shitty. That's what I have is a Craftsman. Same thing.
Yeah.
It's a pretty shitty lawnmower.
Yeah. Now, if you go to like a Toro dealership where they make their commercial models, I'm assuming they're probably still really good. I'll say that much.
I hate to
But the
tell
ones you get at
Toro
Home
sells
Depot
the
and
exact
Lowe's-
same lawnmowers at the store. They're not no different.
Okay, then you've answered my point. They're pieces of shit. There you go.
I got a Toro Super Recycler with a cast aluminum deck that'll mulch any amount of leaves you put in front of it.
Where's leaves? These leaves. I'm
Yeah,
worried. more
yeah,
about-
yeah, yeah. There you go. You said the right thing. It'll mulch any pile of leaves. Leaves is a whole lot different than grass, brother.
Don't forget Cantonese,
And I
Mark.
mulch my grass. I don't bag it. I mulch it.
He didn't say that, though, did he? He just said leaves.
I mulch everything I got. Everything. If I want to bag grass, if I want to mow to bag grass, if I could buy any maker model any year, it would have to be a Jacobson Super Bagger, which they made back in the day, or a Snapper Hivac. They were the best bagging mowers ever built.
Was it Red Snapper? No.
I had a
Man, I'm gonna tell you, the
I would buy-
best snapper I've ever seen was a one night stand that I had. And that bitch was awesome. I'm gonna tell you
I
right
had a
now.
Snapper
That bitch
Hivac.
was bad news.
That's
When I
the lawnmower I had
used
in
to-
Washington was a snapper pusher.
When I mowed lawns, I used a Snapper Hivac. That thing would vacuum up a brick, I swear.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sit here and lie. The old snappers back in the day, there were some good ass lawnmowers.
I had a snapper that I bought, maybe 9 years ago now when I moved to my other house. And
I
that thing
still say the old Lawn Boy 2 strips were fucking, those were fucking, but
those were cool. I miss
Oh
the
yeah,
two-
but the problem with those, they weren't a very good bagger. But if I wanted a lawnmower that was similar design if I wanted a lawnmower that was tough, had a real good tough lawnmower, just to plain mow grass, I would buy one of the old Bobcats. Those old Bobcats, they were beasts.
Why don't we mulch our way into another topic?
There you go. Because hell, matter of fact, it's not even grass cutting season right now.
hey, so when you send me that supercharger,
There you go.
I'm not. I'll my people will get a hold of your people.
well, you gotta get, you want that 3.8 Whipple on that thing.
Yeah, well, I don't want the 10 grand that comes along with buying and installing it.
Oh shit!
Oh, you gotta get $1,500 back. It's cheaper there, right?
Oh
I hear you, Mark. I hear you. I definitely hear you on that one.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Then every time you see my truck, hey, that's my supercharger. How you get my supercharger?
What time is
Oh.
it? 9:30. Sublime, guess what? I
So-
spared you tonight
Why?
because I finished my ice cream before I joined the panel.
Yeah, well, that doesn't mean you're not gonna have another one before this shit ends.
No, I ain't got no more. So yeah, I'm done.
Oh, good. Okay.
You won't hear me scrape the bowl like a dog licking
I was
the
just
bowl.
gonna say no more. The only bowl scraping I want to hear is me getting resin out of mine.
Hey man, look here. I don't waste a penny, especially when it comes to fucking ice cream. Butter pecan. Oh, I'm all over that shit.
Snowy, go eat your
You're saying
food.
you can't be trusted to work in an ice cream factory, you're saying.
Yeah, hell no. I fucking be eating up the profit. They'll fire my ass. Yes, sir, Mark. Butter pecan all the way, buddy. It's my favorite ice cream.
You just went out. You got
I,
food.
I just had to bring a dog in and clean her up because she's muddy, even though everything is frozen out there.
Hold on, I'll be back in 1 sec. I gotta check the damn dog.
I like what Dale said. Dale said, I just mowed the snow yesterday.
Everything frozen. She finds mud.
By digging.
Man, I tell you what, I'll be glad when this damn winter blitz we got going on. I'll be glad when that shit passes.
It's like 2 weeks, and I think we'll be in the 50s again here.
God, I hope so. I won't complain about it. I'm tired of these damn below 20-degree fucking nights and fucking high, low 30s during the day. I'm sick of that shit. Look, I live in the South for a reason. Y'all can keep that fucking cold shit up north.
no,
I don't like it.
so Sublime was living in Antarctic weather the other day.
Dude, it's still like that. I mean,
My wife said something about it being as cold or colder than Antarctica. And
Yeah.
Y'all below zero up there, aren't you?
it's probably 2 right now, maybe 3.
Below?
No, the wind chill's probably -8 if I had to guess. Hold on, I'll tell you in a sec.
Fuck that.
Oh,
Hell, it can't be too warm up there where damn Chad's at. He got what, 16 inches of fucking snow.
It's 12
Actually, we
degrees
have
right
a
now. The
warming
wind chill
trend.
is -4.
yeah, we have
Four.
mine's 10, -2, so we have a little warming trend.
A little warming trend.
I got
So,
6
Chad, since
degrees
you live
out
up there
if you want to
close-
trade.
So, Chad, since you live up there close, are you gonna try to go hang out with SRC when they go to the tracks and shit up there for racing, like Raggedy Ann and all that shit?
SRC, what the fuck is that?
That's street racing channel.
Street racing channel.
Fuck all that.
You got Billy
I
the
live,
Kid.
I
You
live
never,
15 minutes away from a drag strip. I don't need to go that much farther.
have you never heard about Raggedy Ann?
No,
CJ Buckner?
nope.
Oh, dude, he's all Ford powered. One of the only rare all Ford powered Fox bodies out there that still drag race. That's rare to even see a fucking Ford motor in a Fox body when it's drag racing anymore.
No shit.
But he's all Ford. He's building a damn twin turbo Fox body now, a second one. He's still got his nitrous powered Fox body.
He
He lives up in Ohio too. I just can't remember what part of Ohio.
We have a machine shop up here called Canton Automotive Machine, basically CAMS for short. And he was one of the original guys that built the Windsor from Hell, the original 427 stroker Windsor. That, that was done back in the early 80s. So,
Yes, it was, Mark. I was really worried about him. I was glad to see he got out of that car.
Somebody who used to work there, Cam.
but, Roger Decker's his name, as the owner.
Yeah, you live anywhere near this? I don't know where this drag strip is at, what part of Ohio it's in, but it's called Katy Dragway.
I don't know. They might change the name of one. I'm right now. I'm about an hour from Salem Dragway, and about an hour and 45 minutes away from Norwalk, and about 2 hours away from National Trail in
Yeah, well,
Columbus.
SRC just lives like less than fucking 8 blocks from damn national trails.
I'm 25 minutes from Watkins Glen.
Oh,
Like I
Oh,
said,
that's
I'm
real
15
cool.
minutes from a local 8 mile. So
I really want to drive on Watkins Glen.
I'll find out what track that's, what city that's in, and I'll let you know. Because if you want to see some awesome drag racing, yeah, you want to see some awesome drag racing, they call it drag racing at the hill. Because when they go across the finish line, the start finish line, I mean the shutdown area is straight fucking uphill.
that sounds like Salem. Salem
they call
Dragway like that.
You could
Yeah,
drive
it's-
on Watkins Glen.
Byron Dragway, the other one that I don't go to that's by my house, is uphill, shut down.
Is Neo Mustang, is he in Ohio also?
Ooh, where is Neil? Funky would know this. Forget where he is.
Yeah, Pinks. Once a year, they open up that track. I think it's
Oh,
like 500 bucks.
I know I can, Briggs. It's a whole money and travel up there thing and time off to do it. It's
Yeah,
all.
Jeff Bodine. I'm sure you remember the track his family built, Chemung, New York, is for sale for $300,000.
Yeah.
Neil is in Ohio. What's up, Gary?
What's up, Gary? So
So,
it's funny.
hey,
What's up,
Gary,
Gary?
what's up?
5 years ago, I was in driving distance of 5 tracks too, and that's drag strips and road courses, probably more than 5. But I moved. The tracks are all still there.
I'm about to jump off here, man. My phone's about ready to die. So
All right, later,
All right, there,
Chad. Good
Chad.
seeing you,
You have a
man.
good one, buddy.
y'all take it easy. Have
You
a
too,
good
man.
night.
Hey, this
man.
that Katy Dragway is in South Webster, Ohio, wherever that's at.
That'd be down Dayton area.
Okay.
About
All right.
3
That
and
where
4
it
hours
is.
away.
Okay.
Later, my man. Have a good one.
All right.
Take it easy,
Later
buddy.
on.
What's up, Mr. Gary? How you doing, sir?
Seeing some old people in here that I hadn't seen in forever, or at least one of them. Oh man, I can't believe Bama didn't come up. What the hell's up with him? He said hi
He's
earlier.
down- he was in the chat. I guess he's down there I don't know what's up with him. I'm like you. I'm surprised he's not on a panel.
Oh, that's right. Mike's in here.
Considering it's only 8:30 where he's at. It's
I know.
not even fucking late.
So, Mike, are you going to end up ordering those .060 piston rings, or are you just going to freaking keep the 6.5s and freaking grind them down like Funky was talking about?
Probably gonna grind him, I bet.
Dude, wouldn't it be a lot easier? I mean, they're $50. If the 6.0s fit perfectly, and I don't know that they're going to. I don't know that they're going to. I don't build engines. I have no idea how that shit works. I'll be the first to say that.
I have
But-
to work 2 tomorrow. I do the 6.5 and just grind them because that way you have some room to play and you hopefully won't screw them up.
Yeah, that's
said he
why I
just-
didn't know if there was a chance of the 6.0s being too small, even though it's
Oh,
board
he did
60
order
over.
the 60 over.
Yeah, he said
Huh?
he ordered a 60 over piston rings.
More main cap bolts, oil pan, and 60 over piston rings.
There you go. Nice, Mike. Nice.
Oh, hey, Bama.
Well, I come up here because I'm coming out. I'm gay, and Gary just brought it out.
Oh,
No.
okay. Thanks for coming up. We'll see you later. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for coming out. We'll see you later.
Well, Gary broke the news, so you know what? I brought my gay ass up here. How's that?
Later, Rainbow Boy.
I mean, I told him on the phone 2 months ago. Now he's got to. I didn't tell him to tell y'all that.
Yeah, well,
He didn't say you were fully gay. He just said you were kind of gay.
Well, I'm still.
It's
I'm kind
2026. It
I'm
don't
kind of
matter.
in the middle. I'm in the middle. How's that?
Did you see what he said? He said, "Did you bleach your butthole?"
Tomorrow.
Okay.
he's got
you're
an
nasty.
appointment with
You
his
going to
bleach
bed with a
side.
dirty asshole? Man, you're done. You're a nasty gay dude.
No, I take showers twice a day. There, cat daddy.
Yep.
Gary.
Oh, crazy.
There you go, Mark.
You know, Mark. That's between me and Teresa.
Bama's got a new tagline now. Oh,
We
no.
all definitely got to pitch in to buy him a new fucking license plate for the front of his fucking Mustang when he gets it done.
Yeah. Rainbow Boy.
Yes. It'll definitely have a rainbow on it, that's for sure.
Closet
Kind
exit.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What year SN95 did you get?
Who?
Mark.
Mark? Oh,
Damn, Gary.
strap on. That's what makes Bama kind of gay.
He muted us now, so he muted himself.
Yeah.
Who?
He can still hear us though, talk shit though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Perfect.
He's probably talking to Teresa right now. He's like, these motherfuckers, they're fucking crazy.
Don't listen to them. They're lying.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I swear.
Trying to keep her from getting her shit moving out. So what?
God, I wish I had a mount headlights on the back of my trailer so that for these assholes that are behind you with their high beams on.
The sad thing is, a lot of times they're not even their damn high beams. It's because nobody's cars have their fucking lights aimed anymore. They don't
I
do
know,
it
right?
like
Oh
they
no, this is clearly high beams, but it's like, why are you behind me on a highway with cars all around you with freaking high beams on? And then what I like to do is slow down so they come in front of me and just, they want to give me high beams. I'll show them what so many kilowatt powers of a semi truck can do.
Dude, Illinois is the worst when it comes to people. 1 out of every 15 or 20 cars that I see on the road at night have their fucking high beams on. And you flash
You've never
them. I
driven
put
in
my
New
bright
York,
lights.
have you?
Put my bright lights on them, dude, and fucking it's like they don't even know. Huh? Why is he flashing lights?
Because
Dude, I tell you what, about a week ago, I was going to Wendy's, and there was this damn dude car coming at me, and I swear to God he had his bright lights on. I kept flashing, and then he turned his bright lights on. I was like, "Oh shit, dude, I'm sorry." Golly, they were bright as hell. Hell,
Full pipe.
but they were just his dim lights. Evidently, they were just adjusted too high up. He needed to point him down more.
You got a 97 GT. Let's see. That's the
Black on black.
black on
Original
black
paint,
leather.
78,000 miles.
No rust. Few suspension goodies. Full pipe, brand stainless. 2.5.
It's the BBC GT.
So what's
Damn,
wrong?
it's 78,000 miles in Canuck with no rust anywhere.
No
Holy
shit.
shit. That's a fucking needle in a haystack right there, ain't it?
Slightly oh yeah, slightly crashed. Bigger drags, yeah.
It's okay. Slightly crashed. That ain't no big deal. As
Well,
long as it didn't bend the,
uh,
long as it didn't bend the frame, it's just cosmetic. That's still a good buy.
yeah.
Hey, it ain't me, Mike. It's not me. I know what you're talking about, though. Trust me. They're pretty
Oh,
retarded.
no wonder it's so bright. This guy's got a light bar on the bottom of his bumper on. It's like, seriously?
Oh, those are illegal to run while you're driving.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
That's
Well,
that's the problem is cops won't pull people over for it. They should.
Yeah.
Sorry.
yeah, but he's right on my ass. So, you know, if it wasn't for the fact that I don't want to deal with an accident, I'd give him a brake check.
Yeah. 60,000 miles. Just barely.
Yeah, but no, what I'm saying is, Mike, he found that one in Canada, and it's got no rust on it. That's like a needle in a haystack.
That is.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe it came up from the south.
Could be, yeah.
All right. Who put Rainbow Boy up there?
Who do you think did? Who can do that other than you?
Well,
I'm the only one in here that can change that other than you.
It wasn't
You
me.
are,
I'm not the owner of the stream.
Yeah.
yeah, but why is both names up there? I ain't seen that before.
Oh yeah, it's headline. You could do that. I used to
Oh,
have
okay.
it all the time, and I got rid of it.
I was just wondering.
Yeah,
Okay, he
it's
said
called
that.
headline. Oh, I
Okay,
used to
he
have
said-
a headline under mine.
He said the 97 is not crashed. This 03 is crashed.
What? This 03 is. Oh, it's
The 03 what?
talking about was the one you bought that was crashed.
Is that the one you're talking about? You and your son found? I read up a few minutes ago that you and your son found a. Where's you find? Yeah.
Let's see if
You
I
got
I
can.
found
turbo-
a slightly crashed new Edge for cheap. Me and my son want to do spectator
Yeah.
drags with it.
And that's
Oh,
what I was asking about what year it was, and you told me a 97 GT black on black leather, which sounded really nice.
oh yeah, no, that's his daily.
You found an
Wow.
03. Okay. Yeah, the
Yeah.
97 sounds sweet. The 03, I don't mind the 03s either. I mean, we had, so I realized my wife had the first year and the last year of the SN95s. Because what was the last year of the New Edge SN95, whatever you want to call it? What was the last year?
98,
04, I want to say.
No, the SN95.
98.
It doesn't matter if it's a new Edge or not.
Oh,
because-
SN95, 98,
Oh, SN. Oh, okay.
98.
No,
no.
I call
Ooh,
SN95 the body
2004.
style.
Oh,
what
that's
I-
New Edge.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's an
see-
SN95 still. I don't care. New Edge is
But
just
they
a
call it the
facelift.
New Edge.
I call
Yes.
it whatever the hell I want. It's an SN95 body.
Well, I'm not telling you what to call it. I'm just saying what a lot of people
I
do
know.
call it.
But what I said was last year of SN95's New Edge or not. So
Yeah.
no 4. She
Yeah,
had no
that, I agree with. Yes, that's what I said before.
and her first one was the what was it, 94?
Yep.
It was 94 was the first SN95, right?
Because
So
93
her
was
first
last
one I
year.
bought
for the
her
Fox
was a
Box.
94, and the last one I bought, and then I bought her a 2004 to replace it with. They were both shit because they were both V8s, or I'm sorry, V6s with automatics. But then she moved up to the V6 that had power, which was the 3.7, the 2014. She went like we moved up 10 years at a time. It looked, I think, until the newest one. Then she went from 14 to 17. So since I've known her, which hasn't been that long, she's had 4 Mustangs. I've only had 1. Not fair. Well, never mind. I had all those Fox bodies, but I didn't keep them. And they weren't my main car.
Okay, I got you. It's 2V. Okay.
You'd need a 10-car garage if you won the $50 million lottery.
Not
No,
me.
I would keep
I
it to
would-
6.
No, see, I wouldn't invest in a whole lot
I
of
have
cars.
5
It's just
cars
not something I do.
now, and I don't need but maybe 1 more. But I'd probably get rid of one to get that one. So
If you had $50 million, you wouldn't get rid of anything. You'd add to what you got.
no, I'd probably get rid of the truck and buy a better truck. That's what I want.
See, I'm different than that. Mr. Briggs, I wouldn't have no more than 4 cars. That's just me though. I just don't need a whole lot of cars.
I can't drive them all.
Yep, I just don't need
I
no
would
more than
add,
that.
I would probably, if I won that kind of money and had that kind of money, I'd probably have a 20-car garage and a car in each bay.
Oh, I know I wouldn't. Fuck that. That's too many.
I wouldn't either. It's too much to deal with.
Yep, too much insurance, too much liability, too much,
Yeah.
just too much fucking headache.
If you had $50 million, you wouldn't worry about it.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. Don't get me wrong. $50 million is still a lot of fucking money, but $50 million is not compared to what $50 million was back in the 70s and the 80s.
Oh no, but it's I would have basic cars. I would not have no damn Corvette or Ferrari or any crazy.
Oh, I would definitely have a
I'd
Corvette.
probably have a
100%.
Corvette. I'd probably.
Oh yeah,
that'd
100%.
probably
I
be
have a Corvette.
I definitely
I
buy a
wouldn't-
Corvette.
If I was gonna have a Corvette, it'd be a '58.
No, mine would be probably a C7 or a C8.
This
I'd
is probably
want
going to
a
be
58
unpopular.
Corvette.
It's probably going to be unpopular, but I really like the 67s. I really
Okay.
like the 67s.
Oh yeah, they're nice. I would like a bubble window Chevy Caprice. Remember the Caprice with the bubble window in the back?
Yep, I do. I actually saw one not that long, like this last year. I saw one at a car show. It's pretty nice.
They are cool.
You know
Hey,
what? I lied. I probably
that's a
now we
really
thinking
nice
about it, I'd
looking
probably have more than
car.
4 cars.
That is-
Now I'm thinking about it.
that is a nice looking car you got there, Mark. You got any
Yeah.
pictures of it? A 63
BBQ?
split window, that'd be nice.
Yeah, but I wouldn't buy a real 63 split bumper because they're just too fucking expensive. And the more you drive them, the more they
window?
depreciate in value. So I would be more, unless probably be the kit car king, because most of my cars would be kit cars because I don't want to put miles on real cars and just watch the dollar amount fucking depreciate when I drive it. Fuck all that.
Like me, I'd love a Pontiac Bonneville convertible.
I'm glad you would. They need fans too. That's a big, you talking about a land yacht. That's a big motherfucker. Not saying they're not cool cars though, because they are cool cars. Just not my type of cool.
Oh, I understand.
But I would have me a damn, I can't remember what fucking year it is. We were all talking about it the other night on live stream. That Lincoln, that 4-door Lincoln. Which one was that?
The
Was all talking
Futera.
about the other night?
The Futera.
Now, which one was we all talking about the other night? Sublime. we all
66,
like
I want to say.
Yeah. Now that motherfucker with it's got the rear suicide doors on it.
Yeah, the
Fucking hey.
suicide doors. Yep, yep.
Yeah, I'd have me one of those motherfuckers. Yeah, and you
Oh,
know what?
I-
Now that I think about it, Barbecue Mike, you're probably right because I absolutely love fucking Buick Rivieras. I love those cars.
I might, if I had that fit them,
Jerry.
probably buy the Cadillac V wagon, just because I love those things.
I wouldn't mind having a wagon, but I want me a LTD wagon so I can put me a Coyote in that motherfucker.
I would buy one of those replica Batmobile cars from the TV show. I'd have to have one of those.
You talking about the original one from way back in the day?
Yeah, the one from the TV
Okay.
show that Adam West drove.
Yeah, there you go.
I'd have to have one of those.
The Galaxy, what was it, the Daytona 500?
What?
What's that?
What was it, 60? I forgot what year. The Daytona Galaxy 500.
For what?
That's what I buy.
Oh, okay.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good one too. Yeah, Gary, we would all like to have your fleet of junk cars. We would all love to have them so much. Yep.
Dude, if I bought like a lottery money, 73 Trans Am Super Duty 4-speed car, I'm sorry, but I'm not letting that car sit. I'm driving the shit out of that thing.
I can't say I blame you. That's too good. That's too cool of a car to let it fucking sit.
Sounds too good, drives too good, looks too good. Oh yeah.
One car I would buy. There's one. If I could only get one of the cars, I'd want a 48 Tucker.
48 fucker.
Yeah. They only made it 1 year.
Well, I missed that. I missed that by a few years ago. I was 48 a few years ago, so I missed that.
He loves that fucker, Bama.
Yep.
I would love a 48 Tucker torpedo. Yeah. Hell yeah. That would be one unique car to have in a collection.
Yeah, Bama loves those torpedoes too. Don't let him fool you.
Price.
Briggs loves the fuckers. Bama loves the torpedoes.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Sounds
Gary
like we got
loves to bleep
Sounds
that.
like we got a song going here.
I mean, a buddy of mine, it took him 20 years, but he finally got him. It took him 20 years to restore. He finally built himself a replica of the General Lee. Like, I don't know why, but
Why not? I think it's a cool ass car.
Why not?
it's
Hell yeah, it's a cool ass
There's
car,
nothing
man.
cool about a Chrysler.
That price is
I'd be damned if they ain't.
fucking high.
I don't know.
If every car manufacturer went out of business and you could only buy a Chrysler product, I'd walk.
No, you wouldn't. You talking?
Oh, yes, I would. I would not try. A crappy Chrysler product is not allowed on my dirt. I would push. I would ride a bicycle. I would ride a motorcycle. I'd move to a warm climate and ride a motorcycle before I would ever get on in a Chrysler product. You could give me a Dodge. If you died tomorrow and gave me an original Lee one from the Dukes of Hazzard, I'd take it to a demolition derby and have it crushed.
Yeah.
Well,
Let me get my boots.
all I can say, is
Get your boots. I would crush that car. with
all I
great
can say
pleasure.
is you do you, and the rest of us will be smart and not do that shit.
So, Briggs, let me see if I understand this correctly. If you had a car that was, say, worth, I don't know, 100 grand and could be sold easily for that, you would, because it's a Chrysler, you would crush it before
If
you
I
sell
had
it.
$50 million, I would just blow crush. Yes.
Oh, never so glad to hear the freaking.
Yeah, Gary's wanting a link, and then Barbecue Mike said, "I call bullshit."
Gary had to go away with top.
Gary's got something to say about this. That's why he's wanting that fucking link. Gary's like, yeah, I got
All
the
right,
word.
well, Gary's coming up. He's going to give
I
me a
hate
damn
Chrysler.
Yeah,
rainbow
Gary-
whooping, so I got to leave now.
No,
yeah.
but you're right, though.
All-
You're right, though. You're
All
right
I'm
on
gonna
one
say
thing.
is the leash
If
is off. Gary's going to have some comments.
If I had Lee 1, you're right. You're right. If someone gave me Lee 1, the very first car from Dukes of Hazzard, I would sell it. I wouldn't crush that. But if I had a regular plain Jane, generally fully restored, I would crush that thing after I took it to a demolition derby. Yes, I would. I would
Dale,
not
we've
keep
all known that for a long time.
I hate Chrysler.
So, I got to tell you this, Mr. Brigg. I think you bumped your fucking head way too many times.
I would not own a Chrysler.
Why would you? You don't have to own that fucker, but why wouldn't you take that car, clean it up, sell it at the auction, get the money to buy what you want? Why would you?
What was if it was like Lee 1, the original one, the one they found and restored? Oh yeah, I'd sell that. But if it was a regular crappy Chrysler replica Dodge Charger, or I would take that thing to a demolition derby and enjoy every single blow it got.
I'm going to tell you something. That dude, he's full of shit.
I am not.
He's full of
Give me
shit.
one, and I'll show you what I do with
Full
it.
of shit. Oh, if I give you one, you ain't got nothing in it. You don't care.
I'll tell you what. If I ever win the lottery, I'll personally let you find me one in mint condition, and I'll drive it to a demolition
If
derby
you
after I
ever
buy
win
it.
a lottery, you'll personally let me buy you one?
No, find me one. You can find me a mint condition one, and I'll personally buy it, take it to a demolition derby, and watch
don't
you
have to yell.
videotape
And
it.
notice,
can hear
and
you.
notice how he said,
You buy me one.
I can
No, I'll let
buy
you
one.
find me one.
He said
I'll
buy
pay
alone.
for it.
Said I can buy one.
No, I would buy it. I'd let you find one that's for sale. I would buy it and then drive to the nearest demolition derby that was open, and I'd drive it there and let you videotape me doing it.
Hey,
So,
Gary, you can buy me one, and I'll drive the hell out of it.
I know you would. Who wouldn't?
I would
No,
love one of those.
Hey, I'll buy it myself. You just find me one that's for sale. I'll buy it and I'll drive it to a
I
demolition
tell
derby.
you what, man, just go out and get me a 1972 Demon with a 340 in it, automatic slapstick. I'll be happy as all can be.
Oh yeah, that'd be fun.
You know, I mean,
That'd be a
it's,
fun
it's
car.
But my thing is that if you're going to buy a car, so I can't say that I would drive it because I hardly even drive the ones I got.
Hey, put it this
Well,
way:
I-
if I walked to your door right now and gave you and said, "Here's $10 million cash," let you count it, $10 million cash, and you give me your Mach 1, would you give me your Mach 1 for $10 million cash?
I'd be stupid not to because I could buy 50 of them.
Okay, if I gave you $10 million and said, "Here's $5 million more, go drive it in a demolition derby."
I'm sorry, man. I couldn't do that.
For $15 million, you would take your own car.
I've been offered good money for that car and turned it down. I know $10 million, but I've been offered good money for that car.
Oh, I'm sure you haven't. I mean, I like the car myself. But if I offered you $50 million, I bet your wife would drive it in the demolition derby for you.
No, she won't even drive it now.
For $50 million, she'd say, yeah.
You know what? She'd say, I'm too scared I'd wreck it. Telling you, man.
If I click
your
my
old-
wheel 3 times, can I get a muzzle?
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, I would do that. That's cool. I mean,
Oh, that's
I would
funny
do
as
that to Gary, because if I did that to you, you'd hate me forever. If I gave you $10 million and drove your old toy into a demolition derby, you'd cry.
So this is the thing.
Is
All
that a
right.
computer we're looking at?
You guys, you got that's yeah, dude, that's cool, man. But the thing about it is that you guys were talking about, you know, what cars you would buy and this and that. You know, my question is that if I was going to buy my ultimate car, it'd be a 67 or 68 Shelby, but it has to be a manual. And I don't care if it's a 350 or a 500.
Yeah.
See, I don't actually know what I'd buy if I had that kind of money for a car. I would, if I could only buy one, say I had that kind of money, I could only buy one car. It would take me a while to decide which one I really, really want.
Same here, Pinks. My dreams don't dream like that, so it's hard for me to just
Like I
pick
said,
one.
mine would be the 67, 68 GT 350 or 500. It's got to be a manual.
If we're talking Mustang, Boss 9 for me.
Oh yeah, 70
I love-
Mustang Boss 9.
I love the Boss
Love those
9s.
cars.
And
Fucking
that's
A,
the
me
thing,
too.
you know. But if you're going to buy me a Mopar 1972 Dodge Demon, I'm in.
Yeah, I'd love to have one of those. Jeez.
I mean, I'm not saying they're ugly. They're just I can't explain it. I just hate Chrysler.
Well,
Listen, Chrysler's a pain in the ass, dude. They had more freaking electronic problems than any car ever, and still do.
yeah, still do. But
I got my father knew a guy that he bought the very first Dodge
Look at Mark.
Caravan, and he still drives them. He thinks they're the greatest thing since sliced bread.
hey, I loved my Caravan when I had one. Then we sold it.
Well, I
Mr. Briggs, did you see what Mark said? He's got the dude, if he had the money, he's got the perfect idea. He says, I'd buy an Audi TT and put the biggest Mopar engine I could find and paint that something like the General Lee.
Hey, there you go. Hey, that wouldn't bother me a bit.
well,
We lost Ford Tech. He didn't hang. He couldn't stay.
No,
No,
it
his
wouldn't bother me
fucking
a bit.
computer looks cool though.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
I
that
missed
damn
it.
RGB memory is
oh,
not
he's
cheap
back.
anymore.
There he is.
You know what?
I missed it.
I'm gonna
Is that,
go.
is that your computer? It is a computer. Yeah, it's kind of
It
like
is.
what you had in a Salty.
There you
Yeah,
go.
that's kind of I still got. Yes, but yeah.
Okay.
There you go. It's
Yeah, that's just, what you
yeah.
see glowing right there is just too. That's just memory.
Which
That's
one is
RGB.
So he's got G4 RXT. that's
G-Force
right
is it
down
though?
right. Yeah. That,
Yeah, which card is it? Fortec.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, my mic was all jacked up. That's a what is that? That's it's a 3060
Oh,
Okay.
Road Strict.
I have a
Is that the 8
38.
gig or 16? Is that the 8 gig or 16 gig?
I think it's 12. It's the bigger one, but I mean it's not like
Okay.
it's a 3080.
think on the
If it was a
3060 it would
3080,
have
that
been
would
12.
be better.
It would
Well,
have
see, I
been
like
8 or
those tower
12.
coolers. Those towers coolers are pretty damn cool.
This is all Rogue Strict freaking RGB lighting stuff.
Yeah, I
And the
can see
memory's
that.
like Renegade something 3600 megahertz.
cool.
64 gigs though.
What cooler is that? You got is that hard to pronounce cooler on your CPU?
Yeah, that's just a fan. I mean, nowadays, really, honestly, they have like water cooled. This
Yeah,
is
all
the
mine are water-
generation
I've upgraded all mine
just
to water.
before water cooled.
Yeah, that's a tower
I
cooler right
build all
there. I
mine,
don't know what
so-
I don't know what name brand, Thermaltake or something like that, because they
But-
make a few different.
But no,
name
if
brands.
you think that's crazy, Gary, there's a YouTuber. I'm not going to mention his name, but he told me if I won the lottery, give him 10 grand, that he'll go shopping every day for a week at Walmart dressed in drag and with his beard and mustache.
Fuck, I do that too. Hey, look at so Mark.
Man, hell yeah, every week.
When Mark says that he would demo derby it, I believe it because that's what that dude does.
Yeah, yeah, he used to do that shit for real.
Yeah,
Yes.
Crown Vics are the badass there. Crown Vics will kick ass in the
What I
derby.
say?
I'm trying to get my sound
You would
set
go
up,
grocery
so
shopping every day
I'm not- I don't
for a
hear
week
you.
as a woman.
Hell yeah, man. For the money, shoot, why not? Nobody knows me. Nobody's
I'd
gonna
say
know.
10 grand, that'd be an easy 10 grand right there.
And you would dress up as a woman and keep your beard and mustache and a dress and all that and go shopping as a woman.
Well, I don't know you, but
Hey,
hello there,
hey,
Dakota
Greg.
Times Out. Not sure
Greg,
who that is, but hello.
I'll
and
tell
welcome.
you what, I didn't even put lipstick on.
Like lipstick on a pig.
Gary doesn't think you're crazy. He knows. I think half these motherfuckers on here are a little nuts, Bama.
We're all nuts. We're
And
all
I gotta tell you, Bama's the biggest nut because that motherfucker takes everything we throw at him and just laughs.
he does. Crazy.
Hey, Sublime does too to a certain point. Then he finally fucking just like, hey, goddamn.
So I got someone else. I got more people I got to put on my list. You better hope I never win the lottery because Mr. Mock will be my first candidate. I'll have Salty and him beat up, and we'll put you all dressed, and we're gonna give you 20 grand even, and let you go shopping every day for a week as a woman.
I promise you, you give me fucking 20 grand, dude. You give me 20 grand, and that's my 20 grand. I'll go shopping every single motherfucking day dressed up as a woman. Don't worry about being
I ain't scared.
Hell no, I ain't got no pride when it comes to making money, brother.
Can't hear you,
As long as
sweetie.
it's legal, I'm in.
My wife would dress you all up as 1950s pinups too. Make you look.
You know what? Bring it
So
on.
how many
Jack.
of you would do it? How many of you do it would dress every day for a week as a woman?
Oh my God!
Not me.
Are you hanging out the window or what?
Yeah, I'll tell you what.
All I want to know though, Briggs, all I want to know, and you can answer this honestly. Are you telling us your secret fantasies?
No, he made me that bet. I can't believe anybody be that crazy.
Listen, if you make it 20 grand, I'll wear that shit to work.
Hey,
20 grand. 20 grand for a whole week.
Every day for a week.
I picked the wrong week.
Lipstick and all.
What's that? You picked the wrong week to what?
Quit sniffing glue.
Oh,
That's great.
so Mark,
That's
you
no
leave my
way.
purple hair out of this.
Well, keep my no hair out of this because I'm bald as
You know,
fuck.
you know what? The only way you can see his purple hair is after he pull his pants down.
Listen, guys. The purple hair is not a liberal thing. It really not because it's really an old ladies thing. Remember the old ladies at church?
That
They always did that purple hair or pink
I thought it
hair.
was the blue hair. The old blue hairs.
I know what you're talking about, Gary. They would dye it so damn red it looked purple.
Right.
So gray, it went went blue.
I
That
keep
was
I keep
old.
playing.
The permed bluish gray hair. They call them blue hairs.
I don't know. At my church, they look like they had purple hair.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh. Just,
But
I was,
still,
and I'm
I
used to
mean,
hearing
colored
the
hair's been
permed
around.
blue hairs.
Colored hair has been around for freaking ever.
Oh yeah.
Yes, it has.
Oh yeah.
But these teenage kids have taken it to a different level.
Yes.
It's too easy to
Hell,
get
yeah. Have you noticed though? It's not even the teenagers doing that shit anymore.
No.
Oh no.
No, it's not the hair you got to look out for. It's the bull. It's the bullnose ring. You know, the septum piercing. That's
Yeah.
the-
I'm going to tell you what. I seen a girl have a bullnose ring with a chain going from each ear through that bullnose ring
That's crazy.
from ear to ear.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that about?
That's her fucking leash. She's waiting for somebody to pull her fucking ass around and show her how to
And
get.
then
where
I
she
get
can
a
go.
kick out of these dudes, man. These dudes have fucking a pierced tongue.
That's ridiculous.
Dude, he's a cocksucker.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, there's a guy at our local at the pilot up near me that's got his hair is all the way down to his ankles, almost, and it's dyed purple.
Well, I mean, he's got to have something for them to hold on to when they're ramming them in the ass, right?
No, hell no.
Oh my God, Gary.
Oh, hell no.
It's a damn shame.
Bama's like, what's his fucking address?
No, hell no. Hell, hey, I'll tell you right where you can find them. You can go to the Flying J at exit 219, New Milford, Pennsylvania. Right off 81 South, or North, either direction.
Mr. Briggs, do you get complaints from too much noise around your neighborhood?
Nope.
You don't? You never been married?
Nope. Yep.
Well, I was wondering because as loud as you're talking, I figure your sex is crazy.
You're what? You're what?
He didn't catch it, did he?
I almost choked on my peanut butter wafer here.
I didn't hear what he said.
Oh hell!
What did
Just
you
ask
say?
him.
No, because the
Look at
volume
Mark.
was so loud. you
Look
got
at Mark.
to kill
Someone
him, Gary.
married you?
Hey, listen, guys, this is Sublime, man, when he's going on a date. There's a link to it right there.
No, I ain't
Oh, I
going
gotta
on no
click on
date
that.
with that. If you got family jewels, you stay away from me.
Oh my God. I know what you fucking posted.
I gotta
Good
look.
luck, guy.
Oh
I
my
I got a
god!
30, dude, I'm 58 years old, 58, almost 59, with a 34-year-old girlfriend that's pregnant.
That's Sublime getting ready to go on his first date.
No.
I don't even need to watch that video. I know exactly what video that is.
I can tell you, I tell you what, it's a dude with a blue shirt.
Yeah, I know.
He is finally dressed, man.
I got a 34-year-old girlfriend that's pregnant, so I don't do men.
How long ago was that?
Like now.
Man, you ain't never heard of them fucking thing called condoms?
Why would I want condoms?
You mean tell me you want to pay child support at your age?
Who's gonna pay child support?
You think she's gonna stay with your ass?
You think she's gonna have a choice?
Is she locked up in the basement?
I was gonna say, goddamn, is she blow it up and throw it in the closet or something?
Dude, I've had 3 kids that I raised that I took custody of from the mother from. You don't know shit.
Oh, trust me, I know more shit than you think I know. Trust me.
Really?
I
Well,
pay
you didn't have the right lawyer.
child support for 23 motherfucking years. Trust me, I know a lot about that shit.
Yeah, that's because you didn't have the right lawyer. Believe me, if you told me where your ex-wife is, I'd go right there right now, bang her, get her knocked up, and she'd try to take my kid. She wouldn't get very far.
You know
Hell,
what?
I would. You go bang her.
Get
Fuck,
the
what
fucking
the hell is that going to
thing,
hurt my
asshole.
feelings for? I divorced that bitch. She didn't divorce me.
Put the lotion.
You can go bang that bitch all you
on the
want. You
skin.
gonna hurt my feelings?
Oh my God.
It's got a little crazy.
Can you guys still
when
hear me?
My wife walked, when me and my wife split up, she tried to
know.
get in my house and everything
Every now
else. She
and
didn't
then
get
you can hear
jack
you
shit.
for a sec.
I hear you, Sublime. Barbecue Mike.
I wish you could post memes on there.
Oh, I
No,
like that, Mark.
nice.
Mark, that's hilarious.
You know what I didn't know? So one of the guys I follow on IG is that somebody put like a comment on a short that he posted, and he replied with a kind of like when you hold the button and record your voice message.
Yeah, you can do that now.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
That's something new. They just added that about a week or two ago.
Okay.
Damn, Mark.
I know. I was reading that myself.
Wow.
I missed it.
Damn, Dale. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's in the chat. Read the chat.
Where's that at? Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
You know what? He could have my first life too. I'll
That's
ship her
fucking
up there.
hilarious. That's funny as hell. Oh, Briggs. Nah, I ain't gonna bring that up. Never mind. Go ahead.
I gotta
Y'all
tell
go
you,
ahead.
I gotta tell you, Michelle Pfeiffer's Hollywood Nights was freaking smoking.
Who?
So what now?
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah, I've always thought she's cute.
Who? I couldn't hear.
Michelle Pfeiffer.
Oh yeah, she's cute. She's way out of my league.
Dun, dun, dun.
She even looks good in her 60s.
Well, this age she's a nut.
Yeah,
but
she
it's
does.
Well,
We didn't say
sometimes-
how she is. We just said how
Yeah,
she
but
looks.
the thing about it is sometimes those nuts are the funnest ones.
They are.
Well, I have to admit, I dated one.
Sometimes those nuts are not so hard to crack.
And you had good,
Sometimes you feel like a nut. Sometimes you
There
don't.
you go. There you go, Sublime.
but I watch Hollywood Nights, dude. That brings back so many memories for me back in
Oh yeah.
I was in high school and stuff. Oh my God, dude.
Dude, believe it or not, was it 2 nights ago? I think it was Tuesday. Grease came on, and I sit and watched that shit for the first time. And God, I
Hey,
cannot tell you
that's
how
the
many years.
word, man. Grease is
Yeah,
the word.
I just couldn't believe. I was like, damn, I don't remember the last time I seen that show, that movie come on. And I was like, fuck, I gotta watch
Olivia
this.
Newton-John is smoking hot in that movie. So
So I gotta
Oh,
tell you,
yes, she was.
I gotta tell you this story about Telegraph. So we're out, man. And my buddy had this old Maverick with a 6-cylinder in it. And I mean, this thing had been through hell. This thing has gotten so hot you'd think the block would have cracked, but it never did. It just kept on running. And we're driving down there, man. And these girls pull up next to us and they moon us. And I'm saying, oh my God, man, I'm laughing and going on. We're just having a good time, right? My buddy says, here, man, grab a steering wheel. And he crawls over me, gets on the passenger side. And I'm driving. I didn't even have a driver's license, dude. So I'm driving, and all of a sudden he sticks his ass out the window. I kept hearing this. And I'm like, what the fuck? I look over, that dude had a big old pecker on him, and it was slapping the side of the door. And those girls were just going, woo, woo. Oh, shit.
That's fucking hilarious.
Some of the shit we did back then, dude, that just good memory.
get you arrested today. I tell you what.
That shit, yeah, them kind of days were a lot of fun back then.
Oh man, I got stories.
Long gone. What up, Mike?
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Margin, first time serve, first come. He's talking about
Yeah.
Golden Girls.
Yeah, I read that. I was gonna laugh, and I was like, I ain't gonna laugh during your story. That shit was funny when I seen it.
Those days were fun for sure. I remember going through a drive-through that is with one of my buddies, Bill. We went to Long John Silver's to go to the fast food and go to the window, and we were always pranking and doing shit. So I go to the window and they're like, Long John Service, can I help you or whatever? And I said, my Long John is silver. And then I just drove through the thing and they were real pissed.
Yeah, I met this old girl out there one time. You know, we was driving through Wendy's to the drive-through, and she was so smoking hot, dude. And like I said, I was only like 16 or 17 years old. So I'm getting up and I'm sitting on the passenger side looking at the roof, and I'm talking to her. And I'm like, hey, man, can we come pick you up afterwards? She goes, who do you mean we? I said, me and my friend. She goes, well, can I call my friend? And I said, yeah. We dated for a little bit, him and my buddy, his girl, the girl he was going out with, her name was Patty. So every time we stopped at a stop sign, we'd say small tits on Patty.
You're bad.
Well, fellas, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I enjoyed it, but I'm being hailed, so I'm gonna jump over here and play some WoW.
All right, let us all do.
I wouldn't
So,
jump.
you're leaving us
You
so
might
soon.
hurt yourself.
Y'all have a good night. I do appreciate all the laughs too.
All right, you too, Salty.
Have a good one.
Take care, everybody.
Later, bud.
What you up to, Mike? Anything new today?
Who?
Mike,
Mike's garage, he's got his
Oh.
thing muted.
I see that.
He's probably calling Long John Silver.
No, I'm here. I muted by mistake. Let's see here. Not much. It's just I've been chilling, literally. But I think everybody's been in the country. It's
Chilling. Literally.
it's too cold to go into my shop and do anything because I got to burn a ton of power just to get it up to temperature. So I'm just saving it, and then I'll just blow it one day, just trying to heat the shop up so I could actually do something. But it's just, dude, it's getting down to like 15 at nighttime and like 31 during the day. I mean, so you got a 20-degree shop that you're trying to get up to 50 or 60, and that's
31 would
And
feel
then
like
easy.
summer right now.
Yeah.
Hey, see, I just put this link down here. This is what the Fairmont used to look like 12 years ago.
Okay. Gotta go find the link.
Just like how I feel at the Florida state line, and hell,
how's
I
the
can't
Fairmont doing?
It's
It's doing fair.
Nice.
Boy, that snow looks perfect in your barn.
That was a good looking car.
I'm telling you, that car was clean as clean could be, man.
That was a good. Did you have this winted?
Oh, how's
winted
the
block?
how's the shop doing? They got the skin on it?
Hang on a second, Mike. What was that, Pinks?
I said, are the windows tinted black on it?
No, the car was actually from Arizona.
I think it's just a reflection of the shade.
Oh, it looks like they're super tinted.
They were
Yeah.
super tinted.
Okay.
Oh,
But like I said, the car was from Arizona, so that's probably why. But it still didn't
Right.
help the interior or not, because that shit was burnt.
I bet. Okay.
So sorry, Mike. What was you saying, buddy?
How's the shop? They get the skin on it yet, or still
No,
too
dude,
cold?
it's been too cold here, man.
It's too cold.
Yeah.
What was that, Mark? It looked gay. What?
Looks like Tiny General. Is that what he said? Tiny Grill had 14-inch General Lee wheels.
It did. No, it really did.
I remember back in the day when we had my cars came with 12-inch wheels, and that was big. You know, just every car just came with small wheels, especially your little like the Escort and any kind of little Nissan or anything. They all came with little teeny wheels on them.
12. But the thing about it is that they had good sized tires on them.
Yeah.
And I'm still not used to the low profile, but I try to get as much meat on the tire as I can.
Yeah, I prefer the meat because it was a smoother ride.
They did ride better.
Even on like the biggest, like the the highest walls I have on my Focus, there's some bumps on the way to work that just hit hard, and I try and you can't avoid them. It's the whole road, It
was a straight 6, Mark.
That's a straight 8.
I had a Buick with a straight 8 in it.
Oh, I was making a joke. I was going to say because it's not a gay engine.
Yeah, I had a Buick with a straight 8 in it. I think it was a 50. What year was that car? 50?
Did they? I didn't even know they made a straight 8.
They did. They did. It was a 50. It was in the early 50s.
Yeah. Huh. That's a long engine, I bet, or a really small pistons.
It was. So is what had happened. I bought the car. It was a garage find. So I bought that and a 56 Ford Fairlane. And I bought them both. And the Ford didn't have an engine in it. And the Oldsmobile, it had an engine in it, but the head was in the back seat.
I hate when they decapitate.
I never got to drive it, Mark, because it was apart. The guy took it. He bought the car. Bought the car. He took that out and put an LS engine in it.
I wonder what kind of torque that engine had.
Like I said, I never get to drive it, so
especially on the low end, like you said. That I mean, a good straight 6 has really good low end torque too.
Well, yeah, the old Ford 300s in that, dude. They had
I love those 300s.
Those old 348s or 248s, whatever they were. They were torquey, man.
I like that old my son's last, his F100 he had with the straight 6 in it. Love that engine. He finally blew that engine. I couldn't believe he blew it. I'm like, you must not have done something because those things are low.
I see a lot of those guys at these tractor pools take those 300s and put turbos on them, man.
Yep, they're stout engines.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are. I don't know how he blew it.
My son wasn't doing that. He was just driving it, but I think he let it run dry on oil or something because it did have a bad leak.
Yeah, they will blow up and freeze up and lock up and all kinds of good stuff when you don't have no oil on them.
Yeah. And I think that's what he ended up doing, not paying attention to the oil, even knowing he had a leak. He should have been
But
watching.
you know what, though, Peeps? I'm going to tell you something. Those old Chrysler Slant 6s,
yeah,
those fucking things ran if you poured sand down a damn oil hole.
Huh. I had a Subaru like that
I
once.
will disagree with that one.
You put sand in yours and it didn't run anywhere?
Like,
I will disagree with that. And
I don't know, dude. We had the junkyard. We did all kinds of stuff. We ran those things on what's that oil you use to put the oil on your paneling? Linseed oil.
Yeah.
We poured that down and drove those cars.
That's what's on my trailer.
and I say that just because I actually did that experiment. So when I was in college, I had a roommate that was a girlfriend beater. And we were all living in a 2-bedroom apartment, and he would beat her up something fierce. And he wasn't paying the rent, and was in the process of kicking him out. And he was buying a car from one of my buddies, and it had a Slant 6 in it. And we put valve grinding compound in the oil, and it took a little bit of time, but it did chew that sucker.
But that thing ran for a minute, didn't it?
Oh yeah, no, I love the Slant 6. I think it's a phenomenal engine. But I'm just saying, if you put sand in it, it will eat.
Oh yeah. That's probably.
I'm just using that though as an example. You know.
I know, but that's one of the few examples that I actually did. So.
That is one of Chrysler's engines that I did like. I wouldn't own one, but they were a good engine.
Yeah, I remember it had a little 1-barrel carburetor on it.
Oh yeah.
I remember it had a little 1-barrel carburetor on it.
Okay.
I mean, who just put on YouTube in the background?
Sorry, that's me.
That was Ford.
No worries.
There's a buddy.
Crazy shut it off. Oh, sorry. I didn't even see you. I was looking at something else. That's my puppy.
Right.
My puppy from another person.
Mm-hmm.
You were supposed to bring her here when you came down and leave her, but you didn't.
Yeah, she doesn't travel on the Mustang.
She could have.
Oh man, they cut off for white hair.
Yeah,
oh
no
my
shit.
God, it'd be embedded in
dogs
the
don't mind
Alcantara.
Dogs don't get in my Mustang either, so they're fine in the truck.
Well, I didn't mean to kill the conversation by joining. You guys were going good, and I joined, and then it got real quiet.
No, I don't think it had anything to do with you.
Ran out of steam,
Nope.
I think.
So that right there is a Van Halen pillow. Kind of looks like Eddie's guitar.
Oh
Yeah, there's a couple of them.
That one though does look like Eddie's guitar.
Oh, the one in the corner over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Don't stop patting me. I will.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Yeah.
You lick it and see what it tastes like, and now I'm
Right,
going
do it some more. Do it some more.
Oh, Gary, you're just the guy I got to ask you a question.
Oh goodness gracious!
No, seriously. How do you disconnect these lane departure bull crap on these piece of crap freight shakers?
I don't know.
You probably don't. You can't.
I don't
Safety.
know.
Yeah, where's the speaker at so I can give it a nice pick?
Oh, is yours just one that beeps at you?
Oh God, this thing, if you turn a corner, oh well, it's gonna notice the telephone pole next to you and it goes beep like it just did, in my ear.
All right. I'm kind of tired of holding this thing.
I wouldn't know
Fine.
about anything.
Yeah, I'm not sure where you can.
Just like I got the lane departure warning thing, but it goes on, it stays on for 10 minutes and then goes back out. You gotta keep turning it up. Ain't there a way to override that so it stays?
There probably is, but not any way you can do it easily. The dealership could probably do it, but they won't.
No. So what? The speaker? It sounds like it's in the door. I can't tell. I'll unplug the damn thing because
If it sounds like it's in the door, then it's your radio speaker. A lot of them
I
are
don't
using the radio speakers.
Yeah, it probably runs through the audio system.
Yeah, but it's got to have a separate wire from that, don't it? I mean, it
No,
won't.
it doesn't. It runs it through the audio system,
Yeah.
right through the radio.
Like I said, I couldn't tell you because I don't know.
Like a lot of the cars are doing that now. They're putting their ding sounds and everything through the radios, so they come out the speakers instead of
Oh my
having
God,
that little finger under the dash that you could just pull out.
Yeah, that thing drives me insane. I mean, no matter what corner you turn, if you turn right, not left, but right, it'll say. I mean, it'll drive you insane.
Don't turn right.
It's just telling you that you're too close to something, or
No, even if you go like, okay, I'll turn off the lane departure warning, and if I turn off the lane departure, turn on the lane departure warning, it won't do nothing if your trailer like wanders just a little bit. But if someone's next to me and I go to move over to the left lane, if they go to move to the left lane, even if I don't do nothing, stay in my lane, the light blinks and that thing gives you an ear. It goes beep.
well, can I ask you a question? Can you go to your settings in your stereo or anything like that and see if you can turn
The
it
stereo
off?
is completely off.
Yeah, I know, but that might be up, but you might have to go into your settings. See, I don't know what kind of radio you got.
Yeah, but it's just a regular freight shaker day cab. I don't even have a radio. I don't have one.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, I don't know, dude. I mean, that's just
no idea.
truck.
Well, if you don't have a radio and it's coming out of the speakers, why don't you just disconnect the speakers?
I've had the door panel off. I can't find the speaker in the door.
Yeah,
okay.
it's probably coming out of the instrument cluster or something.
Yeah.
All I know is that if I ever find it, it's a dead man because that thing, it does.
They probably got it integrated to the point where if you take it out, everything stops working.
What year?
I know.
What's up, Silverback?
What's up, Silverback? That's all you got,
It's
sucker?
2024.
2024 Freightliner.
Yep.
Read the effing manual.
2024.
I did read the manual, and it don't tell you how to get rid of it.
Yeah, because you probably can't. They're probably making it so you can't.
I'm sure it's a safety thing.
Yep.
It's
It is.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's also it's a departure warning and a blind spot warning. So when somebody's in your
Oh
blind
yeah. Oh yeah, even if I'm going down the road, if someone comes up to my right next to me, it'll sit there and beep for 5 or 10 seconds. It's like, okay, no shit, Sherlock. There's someone next to me.
Yeah.
You're a truck driver?
Yep.
Do you have to where it automatically jams on the brakes?
Oh yeah.
That almost my father-in-law, he
You
had
talking about
cancer
the
and had a
emergency
kidney
braking?
removed about 6 years ago. But he was working for a big trucking outfit. If I said the name, you'd know it. And you know, they had one of those deals to where, you know, they hold the note as you're paying payments. Basically, it's but anyway, they got him a truck. It was a new one, and it had that crap on it. And he said the thing almost killed him a couple times.
Oh yeah,
because,
but there's a big sensor in the front of your truck, and I took a hammer to that, so that don't work.
Oh, he ended up trading.
That's called the active brake assistant. But now listen,
Yeah.
I'm going to turn right now. And this is what it does every time you turn right. Nope, didn't do it that time.
he ended up trading in his truck to the, you know, with the company and said, "You're taking this thing back. I want an older truck that doesn't have it." And they gave him a truck that was 1 year older and didn't have it. And
oh yeah, he's got these big black box. It's got big black boxes on the passenger side running board, a big black box on the front. The one on the front, the one that automatically jams on the brakes. I mean, that will. If someone cuts you off, if that's activated, that active brake assist, I took a hammer to it. I said that you ain't doing that. It did it to me once, and I mean, come on, someone's gonna cut me off. What I hate, and people get it happen to them in cars. You're driving down the highway, some guy's behind you. He can't wait the 30 seconds. He'll come right around you and cut you off to get to the exit ramp. Instead of, you know, heaven forbid, he waits 10 seconds. But if that active,
Greg, there's a link right there. Check that link out and see if that'll help you.
okay, because there's nothing anywhere. This thing literally I mean, if I don't that lane departure warning on, I'm turned off. If I go even anywhere near the white line, that thing will beep a constant 10 seconds before it shuts off. I mean, it's like, you got to be kidding me. I mean, because sometimes you have to deviate from the lane, you know, especially if someone's swerving in your lane. Well, guess what? You're not going to sit there and let him hit you. You're going to swerve out of the way. And when you do, oh, God. Oh, yeah, hi, here I am. Heaven forbid I drive over a lane for 2 seconds, you know.
But check that link out, because that's what that guy, he's talking about it right now. I don't know if it's the same as your truck or not, but that's what he's doing.
Oh, my God.
I got to go.
Hey, later, Bama.
Later, Bama.
Later.
Have a good night,
Later.
Have a good night, Bama.
have a go in Bama.
Those things are, they are crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah, he said he'd be going around, you know,
demolisher.
going around a bend or what have you, and it would think that like the side of a hill or the side of the mountain was a vehicle coming at him or something. And
Oh yeah, I'd go.
it
But
would
before
jam
I
on the
did this,
brakes.
yep, I was driving out where I'm driving right now. I'm heading home. There's a billboard when I turned the corner, and that damn thing started locking up the brakes when I went around the corner because it saw the billboard. It's not even in front of me, but it saw it at the right angle, and it went, like, what the hell?
Yeah, and he said if you're driving on, you know, ice or what have you, you know, you don't have good track. He says you'll just wipe out. The damn thing will kill you.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, because I don't know, you know, exactly what you got, because I don't drive those trucks, nothing like that. But
that active brake management that you're talking about, that don't work. It don't jam on your brakes as long as you don't have your cruise on. If you just use the regular accelerator without having your cruise, it won't lock up your brakes because there's nothing to sense. It's
That's
it
right.
What's
That's
that?
right. I remember Mike telling me that because then he was driving until he got the other truck. He was driving with no cruise because he wouldn't turn the damn thing back on. Yes, you're right.
Yep, because it only does that. It's so if you were doing 68 miles an hour, if that's here's a little tip for you guys that like to fuck with truck drivers. If they're doing 60, if you want them to slow down and and you see a black box on the front of his truck, all you have to do is pull up in front of them and lower it and drop your speed down to 55. That truck will automatically slow down. It'll jam up your brakes. Oh yeah, it will make you go.
Certainly try not to fuck with truck drivers. I do.
Well,
I'm really trying to avoid fucking with truck drivers.
Oh, that's good because I'll tell you what, I'm one of those guys. If you cut me off like that, I'm gonna say, "Where's the brake pedal?" I forgot.
What's up, T?
Well,
I
you shouldn't be
forgot.
driving if you can't remember where the brake pedal is.
What's that?
I said you shouldn't be driving if you can't remember where the brake pedal is.
I will if you cut me off, motherfucker. I'm gonna run your ass over.
I fucking get pissed when I see people cut off trucks. I really do.
Nice.
If you
I
come out in front, if you cut me off like that, I'm gonna forget where my brake pedal is.
It's just like when people cut me off. I don't care what I'm driving. You don't cut people off. It's stupid.
You know what I hate? When people brake check me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Road rage.
I've never
already
done
had
that.
people brake check me. I've had people brake check me in a semi truck. I was doing this truck's governor at 68 miles an hour. I had a guy didn't think that was fast enough. He came right out from me and locked up his brakes. Good, and that's why we have cameras. Guess what? That guy went into the ditch because I did not slow down. I couldn't, and it pushed him. And he found out I wasn't going to slow down. I couldn't actually slow down because it was on ice. Yeah. Guess what? He went right into the ditch. Called the police saying blah blah blah. I pushed him in. I said, "Up, here's the camera. Take a look."
they're there to
Well,
push
the
me.
bad part about it, people they're stupid. They don't realize how much those truck weighs and the weight that you're carrying on top of that. You
They're
know,
hard to slow down.
Yeah.
They don't like to stop. They have a thing called momentum.
No.
Momentum.
is that kind of like Mentos?
Kinda. But with less fresh.
Oh boy.
Nah, brake checking is that'd be the last thing I do is ever brake check a semi truck.
Yeah, it'd probably be the last thing I'd ever do either because I'd probably die. Especially in the little cars I drive.
Oh yeah, hey, unless I had terminal cancer and I wanted to commit suicide, then game on.
Yeah. I would never do it. That's just rude because then you create you have somebody kill you and then they got to live with that.
Listen,
It's wrong. You're gonna do it yourself. Damn it.
I know what you're saying there, but
if you want to commit suicide, go down there and point a gun at ICE.
Yeah, no shit.
A squirt gun. Hell, a squirt gun is all you'd have to do. Now watch. I'm gonna turn in here. Turn in. You'll hear it now. You should, because the lane departure thing ain't off. It should as soon as I turn into this grocery store here and get some soda pop.
Sody.
Hey, Briggs, Silverback 69 said, Mr. Briggs, so how many people have you run over? Asking for a friend.
In 30 years, with my cameras, when they brake check, about 12.
There you go.
And every one of them I was clear because the camera showed I didn't do a thing. Hey, I got 9 deer in the next month.
Usually when a truck hits a deer like that, they just go flat and that's it.
Yeah.
No. See, I got the best thing for deer. Where is it here? Let's see the old freight shaker here. See, I bought the man bumper. Go ahead.
Oh, the big burly one that just
Like I said,
go ahead.
Annihilate some dude.
Annihilate the deer.
Oh, they bounce right off that thing. I bounce people off. Let's go see Osama.
You should put some teeth on it.
That's what I was thinking.
What's up, buddy? Hey, all right. So what's the dump man doing today? Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
So I guess we're gonna hear this conversation.
Live action.
No, I call him dun 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 dun. He's got his head on.
Just tell him Hanji. That
Yeah.
means yes.
Yep. Here you want to see something?
You see, that is a little hot.
Ask him if he likes Donald Trump.
I will actually. Don't dare, Mr.
I would
Briggs.
think he probably does. If he, oh yes, you like.
No, I'm gonna ask. I'll ask. Hey, my buddy's online. I know. Do you like Donald Trump? You like Donald
Yeah.
Trump?
No.
You like
Where is
everyone.
he?
You like everyone?
All right.
Okay, we're just checking. Want to make sure.
I can't watch that camera too much. It's too shaky. It's gonna make me fucking car sick.
Well,
Hate
you
shaky.
were born card sick.
No, I just hate shaky cams. And they do that in movies now and shit, and I'm like, why?
Snacks,
Snackage.
hot dog. What are we going
dog,
for?
hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Dog with cheese.
Got the bush.
Bush.
I played it. I went live. I did a live stream one time walking to the store, and I said, "Okay, guys, you tell me what to eat and try to make me sick," and no one could do it.
Just tell him you're YouTube famous and you got it.
Uh-huh.
$59 for a bottle of water. Holy shit! I'm in the wrong business.
One of these.
Oh shit.
They say inflation's going to get much worse over the next couple of years. So
It's pretty
What are you
bad.
swearing at for?
I don't know who they are, but-
319 for bugles.
No,
Damn dog don't listen for shit.
neither does the donor.
Yeah, well,
Where she gets it from?
Bugles, combos, and Coca-Cola. No, I don't do that.
Sounds like a crazy night.
Make sure you get your senior citizen discount.
I don't get senior citizens discount, dude.
What?
Yeah.
you're old enough.
No way.
You need to take advantage of that shit.
They don't give you senior citizen discount in the little corner stores.
Well,
No,
at least
maybe
at
they-
least mention it.
Receipt?
Don't see this gray hair.
I'm not a senior citizen yet, dude. I
There
am,
you
but
are.
they think I am.
How old are you?
60, 59.
Say what?
Where you at?
Who?
Lost. How old it is? Briggs.
Oh,
Mr. Briggs.
look at this dirty, salty,
Briggs,
nasty
how old are
truck.
you?
58, almost 59.
There you
You're a
go.
senior.
Bam.
Yeah, you're a senior citizen.
55.
AARP says so.
Oh, I guarantee when I'm 58, I'm gonna be collecting on that shit. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, hell yeah.
You know, the thing about it is, I'm 60 and I forget about it all the time.
Yeah, no shit. There's so many discounts out there
I'm
too.
not gonna give you a senior discount at a grocery store like that.
Yeah.
If he likes everybody, he will.
Is that
That
guy
guy.
see? That guy look
I
like
like
a
everybody.
You know what
Yeah.
makes me mad?
Mm.
When I was a kid, No, when I was a kid, the entire town had every store like that I just went into was all owned by, regular Americans. Yep. And now every one of them are owned by a turban man.
I got to take Snowy out. I'll be back in a sec.
Again? I thought you already took her out once.
Yeah, about 2 hours ago.
I thought you took her out recently.
Oh, shut up! Quit beeping.
That was good though. That was the highlight.
Yeah? Recorded for posterity?
No, everybody in this town is that owns these small stores is either Muslim or type or what's that Tao on Tavon or whatever the hell it is.
A lot of them are Sikh, the ones I know.
Yep, but they're if I or you or anybody here walk into a bank around here and wanted a loan to buy a grocery, one of these small stores, they wouldn't give it to you. But if I walked in there with a towel wrapped around my head and could prove I was from, they'd give me a loan tomorrow.
Yeah, but you must have heard what I said. A lot of them that wear the turbans like that are actually Sikh, not Muslim.
Yeah.
That guy's Muslim.
I call them ragtops.
I call them Sikhs because they're Sikhs.
If they're Sikh, I call them Sikh, and they're nothing like the Muslims.
Like I said, I call them ragtops. They got a towel on their head.
Yeah, but they're not Muslim and they're not Hindus. They're Sikhs. That's their
No, that
religion.
guy is actually Muslim. He goes to the Muslim temple up the road.
Okay.
Really?
They still
You know
rag.
it.
Yep.
You got a rag top.
I usually just call them by their name, but
Yeah, usually.
This is true.
If I know their name, otherwise it's excuse me, sir. Whatever.
Hey, buddy, what's your name? Jerome. Jerome who? Jerome Isaac. Jerome Isaac who?
Oh,
I always want to dry my hands on her head.
I tried not to laugh, but I couldn't. Because that's funny. That lures funny. I don't care who you are.
They don't bother me. I just think it's disgusting. They get favors, is what I'm saying now.
Yeah.
But you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. The old school guys, they come back here, coming in like the '60s and stuff like that. They didn't get all that favoritism. It's this.
You hear that?
When they started coming in the '80s and stuff like this, when they got them, started getting all that.
That is true. Oh, man. You got a big beard. You're like the elder to them, the big cheese. What? I guess I'm not an elder to them because I don't have a big beard. I got a small beard, and I keep it small. It drives me nuts when it gets long. Woo! Did I just hear Ric Flair?
Huh?
I swear I just heard Ric Flair.
Woo! Woo! The nature boy. Not liking that nature.
A little cold, little chilly out there.
Oh, yeah.
Just a little.
So cold, my nipples just keyed my car.
What's everybody else doing on the call?
What's that?
What's new with you guys?
Well, not much. Too cold in my garage to do anything out there. And my heater is not working out there other than the kerosene heater, and I can only run that for so long, especially if I'm not out there.
My garage is nice and warm, but I just have somebody that follows me out there that aggravates the shit out of me.
I don't know why you don't have a torpedo heater in your garage. Thanks.
How about what? I couldn't hear you.
You need a torpedo heater.
Yeah, see, the thing with torpedo heaters, you got to open the door,
Yeah.
And they make too much noise.
and they make a lot of noise, and they cost twice as much.
What are
as
you
what I
thinking
bought.
of for a heater? What are you gonna do?
What's that? What'd you say, Mike?
He said, "What are you thinking of for a heater? What are you going to do?"
I have a kerosene heater out there. It doesn't, and I put a fan up above it. I actually put a ceiling fan in.
Gary, what are you thinking about for a heater?
Oh, he was
Mike,
asking
you not
Gary.
hear me?
Yeah, I don't know. Mike, can you hear me?
Mike, can you hear anybody?
Huh.
No, I can hear you and I can hear Briggs, and that's it.
That's weird.
Yeah,
Pinks is talking to you, and so is Sublime.
Oh, let me drop off and drop back on. I guess
Okay.
when Salty dropped, I wasn't able to hear everybody else.
All right.
All right, let me jump back on.
What is it about my streams that causes that to happen?
Island boy.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
You can hear me, right, Sublime?
Yep.
I hear everybody. I haven't.
Yeah, I don't understand why it does that on my streams and nobody else's.
I hear you.
Yeah, it's crazy. Where
Yeah,
people
we're taking
not be able to hear, or I can't hear them. It's just weird. I don't know. Don't know what causes it.
What's the weather by you, Fortech? Is Fortech still here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fortech.
I'll repost the link.
Oh, hold on.
Fortech. Can you hear me? Breaker 19, Fortech.
Vortex, do you hear Sublime talking to you?
All I can say is this: if no one can hear you, at least Verizon needs to give you a refund so you can play the commercial. Can you hear me now?
I don't know what Verizon has to do with this, but oh, Mike's slow to. There he is.
Sorry about that, guys. I was gonna say everybody was super quiet because I'm listening, and there's sometimes 5-10 seconds going by, nobody's talking, and I'm just like, man.
Yeah, when you would ask me what kind of heater I was going with, Pinks.
Can you hear me now?
You about
Testing.
what kind of
Can
heater
you hear me? Yeah, I hear you. I think.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So I was in the garage having a smoke break on my phone.
But yeah, Pinks was telling you what kind of heat he was putting in his garage.
Oh, Pinks, tell me.
Well, I just put a kerosene heater out there
That doesn't.
with a ceiling fan over. I actually installed a ceiling fan. That was, if you saw the
Yeah, I saw that. I thought you said it was working well.
It does. It just takes a while for it to work. I have to turn it on, come back inside, and wait.
Oh.
It takes a good half an hour before it heats up, and then who'd we lose? Briggs. Then it as soon as you turn it off, that place cools down so quick.
Yoo-hoo.
And I can't leave it on overnight. It doesn't hold that much kerosene, and I'm pretty much out of kerosene now.
The one in
I
my
gotta go
garage,
buy some more tomorrow.
the one in my garage is natural heat, natural gas, so it's
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, mine's just one of those sit in the middle of the room round ones, that you had growing up. Same ones.
good. But anyhow, Mike, I haven't really looked into what kind of heat I was going to run, because I was going to run a furnace and put the ducting in there out of a house trailer.
Oh.
But I don't know, because my daughter, she's thinking about using it for her trailer, because her furnace has been giving her issues because it's kind of old. So I'm going to have to just look at my different options and stuff like that and see what I can do.
Okay.
Oh, Fortech, can you hear me?
Yeah, are you hearing me?
Yeah. What's your weather like where you're at now?
Today was like, it rained last night. We had some little storm come through. And it was probably like, it wasn't that cold though. It was probably 39.
Man, what was the high today?
Today was probably 60. Let me
Oh,
look.
God.
Let me look.
It's, figured
It
since
was
that.
sunny this morning. So yeah, let's
Yeah.
see. Today,
Figure I'd have something to dream about.
I know. So Wednesday it was mostly clear. What the fuck? Okay, so it's just showing 39 right now. That's weird. Tomorrow's gonna be 40 in the morning and 60 in the afternoon.
Oh God, I'd kill for that.
Perfect.
Partly cloudy.
Perfect. What?
Sleeping weather.
Yeah.
It's cold weather for us. I mean, like when you're working in the shop, it's not that big a deal. But if you're like just outside in your driveway and you're in the shade, it's kind of cold.
Yeah, I'm just ready to get my heat pump fixed in that garage, so I don't have to worry about it anymore.
You got like a boiler or something, or Pinks?
No, I have a heat pump out there, but it's broken right now. It's leaking, and
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I asked if you had a boiler, because most boilers have heat pumps. Have pumps.
Yeah, no.
He's got a Mr. Cole mini split.
Mini split.
Oh, okay.
The problem is with the Mr. Cole mini splits is the damn things. If you run them in the wintertime when it gets too cold, the defrost cycles kill the compressors, especially if the compressor just keeps freaking running and never turns off.
Yeah, I have a way to stop that from happening. I don't leave it on all the time.
Yeah.
For me, my problem is it's got a leak. It was running fine. It worked great. And then during the summer is when it stopped working. Towards the end of summer, and it froze up. And I'm pretty sure but until I can prove where the leak is, they won't just send me the replacement, even though it's under warranty. And I told them it's the indoor unit on the downstairs has a leak in it.
Hey, look what Mark asked. Should I paint my subframe body color or paint it black? Well, my question is to you is that, or my thing to you is, if you're doing underneath the car, paint it black, but under the hood, paint it the body color.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah.
Mm.
Who is that?
Who is what?
NMGA.
I don't know. How did he get up here?
I let him up.
All right. Can you hear me?
Why are you up here? So few
Because I wanted to walk out in my garage. Like I was out here earlier, and then you said, "Can you hear me?" So I had to run back in there to say something. So I'll be out here for a minute.
Okay. It is
You can have more than 6 in here.
Yeah, you can have 10.
I can have 10.
Okay, perfect.
Hey, T.
But he's allowed to have 6 males. Any more than that, they got to be naked women.
Yes. Yes.
There we go. Well, you should, in case somebody else wants to come up, let it be like 7.
Yeah, we can have we had 8 or 9 or 8 in here earlier. No.
Oh, man.
It always happens that, like I had somebody come out last spring and recharge my AC unit, and it worked fine all summer long until right towards the end of summer, and it wasn't quite cooling as well. And then I turned it to heat, and it gives me the error code of low pressure. So
Can't you put more Freon in it?
I can't, because it's 410A, so I have to call somebody to come do it, and I have to pay for that. And this time when I have them do it, I'm going to have them put dye in it so I can hopefully find the leak and replace that part.
It's a shame you can't find it on like Marketplace or.
I found it before, but it cost me twice as much to buy a can of like 2 pounds of it than it did for him to come out here and put 10 pounds in.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
I'm seeing online $99 for 2 pounds.
2 pounds is not enough. I need 10.
Oh. Do you need to have
I know somebody who can do it. It's just I got to call him out here to do it. That means I got to have the money to pay him, which I should have in the next 2 weeks. And I don't really want to make him come out here until the weather's a little bit better. And
Right.
what the hell
You get-
happened there?
You get 5 pounds
What happened?
for
Well, Briggs came in. I hit him to the screen, and it came up and then disappeared.
Oh, maybe he lost signal. His signal was cutting in and out.
you can get 5 pounds for 139.
Okay,
Can you
so I'm
just,
gonna
like-
pay, and if I need 10 pounds, which I do, because I want it to work, even while I'm looking for the leak, I want it to be able to work. And it needs to be full to do that, and it's more chance of finding the leak that way. It's going to take 10 pounds, and it only costs me about $160 for that to have him do it.
Don't you got to open up your wall to see where it's leaking, or no?
No,
Okay, I thought you said that before.
no, I might have to open up the hoses on the outside. Open up the connections, to see
Oh,
them because they're covered. I've got covers all over them. And I might have to.
I thought you had it in the wall and you had drywall or something that you'd have to
No.
pull the.
No, all the lines are outside. They run right through the wall into the thing, just through the tube. You've installed. You know how they work.
Yeah, I got 4 of them.
You've installed more than I did. I have 1 outside unit, 2 indoor units.
I've got 2 installed and 2 in boxes.
You just send me those 2 in boxes, then I'll have a working one.
These are cool ones. They're the little
Echo and
9Ks.
Ford Pack.
No, he's fine.
He was.
They're the little 9Ks, and they run off 120 volts, so you can just put a plug
wow.
in it and just plug it in.
Yeah, mine are 18K each. The upstairs, they're both 18Ks. I'm running a 36K outdoor unit with 2 18K wall mounts.
Nice.
And when they were working for the 2.5 years that they worked fine, they worked great. That garage never got below 60 degrees because I never set it. I never set it higher than like 60 in the wintertime. Most of the time I'd set it around 55. I don't need it to be hot in there. I need it to be warm. 50 would be fine. So I could walk it there in shorts and be happy. So 50 degrees was great.
And that's it, Mike. I think we were talking about that the other day. Because I had asked what you had and you had told me that. And, what size would I need for 1,200 square foot?
Well, you're going to need about 3 tons.
Yeah, I didn't realize that microphone picked up that good. That's a GoPro microphone you guys are hearing me
It
on.
picked up real good. Just so you know.
So if you're doing a mini split, 3 ton would do decent with the AC. It won't be awesome, but it would do pretty well. Heat wise, it's just pissing in the wind. It does very little once the heat gets below 45 degrees.
All right.
I didn't have that problem with mine. Mine worked fine. Even the year when it was like 4 degrees out, that garage was still close to 60, no problem.
Right, but how tall are your walls?
Not as tall as his because, like I said, I got an upstairs and a downstairs.
Right,
And
I
it's
know,
running
but what I'm
pretty
saying with him, he's got an open peaked roof.
Right.
So it's almost like doubling the square feet because of how much area is above it.
Right, but you have to understand that. Well, I guess I don't have the open peak upstairs, and I insulated everything. We insulated, so I got just over 8-foot ceilings upstairs, and just that 8-foot ceilings downstairs.
And he also won't be nearly as insulated as you. I think.
No, probably not.
He'll be
Well,
like
it's rock
R3,
wool.
R4.
Upstairs has rock wool all around it with blow in up in the attic, and then downstairs just has the fiberglass all the way around. And I have a lot of leaks in my doors, but yeah, I have. Let's see, it's 40 by 25 downstairs, so that's about 900 square feet, and then upstairs it's around 800 square feet. So it's a total of about 1,700 square feet that I'm heating and cooling with a 3-ton.
Well, I mean, my thing is that nothing's written in stone on what I'm going to use for installation. Everything right now is all up in the air. I'm just checking on different things to see which way that I really want to go. But I mean, first I get the building done first, right?
Yeah, that's that. I guess that happens to happen first.
You know,
big
like I
thing
said, I
is
was a house trailer furnace, and I was going to run duct, through it, ducking through it. But like I said, my daughter might end up using this for her trailer or whatever, and then I'll go to something else.
Can you get gas out to the shop?
Yes.
Dude, I just freaking do that, man.
Because what I got is I used to have a this is gonna sound stupid. I had a natural gas grill.
Testing 1, 2.
And it goes to the back patio.
Yep.
So I gotta run it from there to the shop, which ain't that far.
No.
Yeah, I do that. Try to find a marketplace another used natural gas furnace because it's so much cheaper than electricity. And the heat pumps, they absolutely suck in cold temperatures. I know that everybody says, "Oh no, there's ones that work down to -20 and -30." They're all full of shit.
Yeah, my wife, she was like, "Why don't you put a wood stove in there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not going through that."
Yeah.
You'd have to vent that, wouldn't you?
No, yeah, I got to vent it.
Well,
The thing about it is that
pipe out.
you have to cut that wood every year and this and that. No.
Well, and also you won't be able to get insurance either.
Yeah, because it's hard because it's had the same thing at the junkyard and it burnt down because of the wood stove.
Well, that's still
So
good.
that's another reason why I don't want one.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Seriously, you're just gonna belch like that on my live stream? How dare you?
I said, excuse me, right?
How dare you?
Pardon me, excuse me. I thought it was going to be a good one, but it wasn't.
So you, hey, just so you know, Sublime, you shared that, and then Mark sent me a link to a different electric heater, and I looked at the electric heaters, and I was like, there is no way, because I had an electric heater in my old garage, a 5,000 watt electric heater. My God, that raised my power bill. That was horrible. That was the worst way, and that's why when we upgraded our heat pump in our house, we took the old one, which was a single unit that was made to do our whole house. We put it in the garage because we just had them hook that up in our garage, and had it in the house, and took care of all that. And I got rid of that electric heater. I sold it.
If I could find the one that style on a gas, then I would go with that.
Yeah, if you can find one in gas, they're just so you know, the ones like that in gas are about $6,000 minimum.
What?
Yeah.
My neighbor had one that was
That
gas,
small?
if I'm not mistaken, and I know we didn't pay that kind of money for it.
Was it that small?
No, it was actually bigger, I think.
Yeah. Everyone I've seen, because I was looking at that too, just looking at them to see how much the gas ones would be, and they were like, I guess there was one for $3,000.
No, there's no way they were.
For what?
Inflation, prices on everything have gone through the fucking roof.
Later, Dale. Have a good one, man.
They've
Oh,
all gone crazy. Later, Dale.
Later, Dale.
Later, Dale. Hey, just wait, Pinks. It's gonna get better.
Yeah. Shut up. I don't want to hear that. I don't need to hear that. I'm already having enough trouble with prices as it. What kills me is I'm looking. I got some pricing for some parts for one of our jobs, and these circuit breakers we buy that were when I started here 4 years ago were $14 or $15 a piece, are now $24. And I was just told that as of right now they're 24, but February 9th they're raising the prices again. That's ABB doing that.
So the
Later, Silverback. Silverback's gonna go find some heater video for you. Sorry, Mike.
Later,
no,
Silverback.
no, it's fine.
My wife found one too and tried to get me to want to make that with some paint cans and using denatured alcohol for heat source. And I'm like, yeah, I could do that. But those are emergency heaters.
It sounds like carbon monoxide poisoning.
No, it would be vented. And actually, in a big enough room, it wouldn't be too bad because denatured burns super clean. I mean, and the garage has a ton of air. You know, it's huge. It's not a small space.
Huge.
A lot of air coming in through the front, the garage doors. They leak. That's where my biggest leaks are in that place.
Those things have actual flame going though, right?
Yeah. It's a denatured alcohol burning, which also is an invisible flame, which means it can catch you from fire, and you never know until it was too late.
It's all blue and see-through kind of.
Was holding at 65. It's 2 outside. It's nice, but finally got the ceiling mount furnace converted to propane and started. I forgot how nice gas heat is. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Nate Marcy has just entered the chat.
So I'll put something in the chat here. Let's see.
You don't have gas where you live, do you, Mike?
No, I don't.
The
only thing that I can do would be
tank
propane.
Yeah. Well, they do. No, I guess not. They do propane tanks. They don't do natural gas tanks, do they?
No.
No.
No, they only do propane and propane products.
Also, propane and propane accessories.
Oh, that's what it was. I was trying to remember what he was saying.
Damn it, Bobby! What in the hell? Charcoal's the devil.
This may kick me out. It's not letting me change my avatar, so we'll see what happens.
You want me to?
Oh, that was quick.
What? Where? What?
This may kick me out. See it?
Yeah.
So there's a link for you, Pinks. In 2025 and in 2026, other currencies have appreciated quite a bit towards the dollar. The dollar's been getting weaker and weaker compared to everything else.
Yeah.
And now, and I'm not
buying
getting political,
commodities.
but now since the other countries are really pissed at us, they're now dumping our debt. Over the last
dumping our debt
3-4
and buying
months, it
commodities.
accelerated. So,
You're back.
Yeah, it's running me through the loop. I had to hold my tongue to the left.
Oh, wait, now he's got 2 separate things on, right?
He's had 2 separate things. One's in one room, one's in the other.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the smoke break.
there you go.
You got one in the smoking lounge.
Yeah.
Hey, Nate.
I don't know if y'all watch Uncle Tony's Garage. Any of
Yep.
you?
Yeah, I watched them.
I was watching him the other day, and he put out a video about why gold and silver prices are going up, and it's true. It's because all these other countries are buying commodities now. They're just trying to pull away from the U.S. dollar as the standard. which they're
De-dollarization.
doing quite well. What's that?
De-dollarization. Yep.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
ain't they trying to do that?
It's really going to hurt us, and it's going to make our inflation skyrocket.
Ain't they? Didn't they try? They've been trying to do that for a while now, ain't they?
Yeah, but this time I think they're going to be able to do it.
Well, they're actually doing it. So I'll look up the percentages real quick, but the U.S. dollar was around 64% of the settlement trades, the global currency for that. 64% was what the U.S. and I think it's dropped down to like the mid 50s. And the settlement is key because if it has to be settled in a dollar, that means the other countries have to hold a lot of dollars, which is how we've been able to take our inflation and push it out to other countries. So we weren't hit with the inflation as bad as we should have been. Well, now they're selling the dollars, which means the inflation's coming back home. I'll have to look up that what the percentage is.
Yeah, it's not good.
No, it's the end game.
It is. Not boding well.
It's great if you're emerging market because this actually helps you.
I'm not.
If you're in a third world country, this is good for you.
Well, we might be if we're not careful in the next couple of years.
And we'll just become what happened to Britain. We just won't be the superpower, and the next one rises.
I don't like that. I live to be the superpower.
Can convince the government to stop spending money.
Yeah, good luck with that. They're spending it on themselves, though. That's
Well, the worst part about it is they make more than, you know what I'm saying? They keep making it, which kills our dollar. But the thing about this, we went through this shit in the 80s too, if I ain't mistaken.
It was ever since 2008. That's when the debt started to go up exponentially. And then after COVID, it's almost like a straight vertical line going up. It's freaking horrible.
That must be when they started printing all that money to just give everybody money.
Helicopter money? Yeah.
That's why I said they keep printing damn money. What happens to your dollar?
It's weird.
Yeah. And where's the gold? They never let us in there to make sure all the gold's still there.
Is it even
we
there?
left the gold standard, what, in the 60s, 70s?
I don't know, but there, what is it? Fort Knox? Isn't that where everything's held?
Oh, there's
Supposedly, yeah. But it's never been audited.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. They were pushing for that, and then all of a sudden you didn't hear about it anymore.
Then it stopped. Yeah.
It's kind of disappeared. Interesting.
Disappeared.
Well, you know, they just quit talking about it.
But like I said, this shit, we went through this shit back in the 80s and early 90s, though, too. So,
yeah,
I remember the inflation from the 70s, right?
Not really. I was a kid then, so.
Born in 72.
I wasn't around, but.
Sorry.
I guess I gotta be the oldest fucker in here, ain't I? Where's Bama?
Yep.
He's gone.
I muted the other one of you.
Okay, he got killed. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's what happened. I had to get out of there.
I just muted it. That fixed it.
I turned it down, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get off there. Let's see.
Oh, I can kick it out if you want.
Actually, I'm giving you extra person. I'm logged in as a different person, so you got like an extra body.
It doesn't really matter. It actually matters more of the people who are actually watching on YouTube.
I think I'm in there too. Let's see.
So am I. But I don't count because.
Nope, I'm in there as me. Hang on, I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, I have my TV on watching it on YouTube, but that's just so I can see the chat easier because it's a lot bigger words on the screen than it is on my or my little laptop. My little baby laptop here.
Oh, excuse me.
No excuse for you.
What time is it? It's only 8:17 here. Where are you guys at?
11:17.
We're at 10:17 here.
10.
11:17.
The heater is on in the channel. Why am I green?
Why am I green? Oh, I know why I'm green. Never mind.
On the channel. Why am I green?
I wasn't even talking about the car. That's the funny part.
I don't know. Somebody wrote.
The old toolbox.
Let me see here if I can find it.
What are you looking for?
Why am I green? YouTube channel.
I don't know. Oh, why am I? Got it. Damn. Finally hit me what he meant by that. Oh, Jesus Christ, my brain's. Why am I dumb?
So what did he mean by it?
Huh?
What did he mean by it?
The heater he was talking about is on the channel. Why
Yeah.
am I green?
Oh,
I've seen this guy before too.
Why am I green? Yeah, that's what we put. Why am I green? Yeah. Why I am green or why am I green? Okay.
The endless heat one. Is that the one?
Why am I green? You know, I read it. Why am I green? Even though he spelled it wrong. This happens sometimes.
Boom, just like that. There's the link, I think. Is that the one, Silverback?
There's the link you think.
So,
Well, it's for me to go to those links. I have to get on my phone and go onto YouTube and find it and click on it. Can't do it from here.
You could always go back and watch this later and click the link.
I could. Except, do my chats still show up?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. Because I watched it the next day before.
Yeah. I have too, but I don't really pay attention. Sometimes I'll check it out, see how it looked, how it turned out. Generally leave them up forever, so.
Good thing you muted that. Because my shit was going loud again. And I'm not out of there yet.
Yeah.
that looks like some. Oh,
Why-
we got
why-
it.
Where's that echo coming from?
I don't know.
To me,
It's
I
gone
think
now.
I'm fixing it. I gotta get off this. Let's see.
Yeah.
It's good. No. No.
Yeah.
How about that?
How about now?
Yeah. Much better.
That's better. We're back down to one Vortex now.
Right channel, but wrong video, Vortex.
The one and only. Right channel, but wrong video. Right. Well, that guy's channel. That one said endless heat. Like, no, just like
Endless heat.
free shit. I was like,
Yeah,
that's
that
the one.
Sound like what Silverback was saying earlier with the endless heat. Silverback, you're giving us false information, sucker.
Oh no, somehow I copied the wrong one. That ain't it. Let me look.
Never ending heat cycle.
Boy, it looks like we might sniff 30 degrees next Monday, Tuesday.
Wow, nice. Good
That'd
for
be
you.
nice.
Yeah.
We've been freezing, I think, for like 2 weeks straight now.
Yeah. How's
I don't
that?
think I'll see my next gas bill.
I thought you got the cold woman out of the state.
Say what?
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. No, well, unfortunately, it doesn't stop all the cold.
It didn't stop all of it.
Jeez.
I just realized that the Seahawks and made it to the Super Bowl again this year, but they're up against the Pats again. Or well, not again, but so who do you think's going to win that?
Seattle.
I hope so, just because it's my old home team, even though I never really cared about them much. Oh, you're showing us parts to your bike, and I'm not zoomed in. There we go.
I just picked this up today. The laid back seat post. What's cool about this one? It's a Tioga, which is stamped on there. But even if somebody tried to say it's fake, this is the only seat post that makes a brace in the middle of the post.
The whole way?
The whole way, all the way to the bend. So this way, it basically strengthens all of the straight part, the bottom part. And like that, they're the only seat post company that does that. So if somebody tried to say that's not a Tioga, it's like, oh, bullshit. Here, look at this. There's your brace, buddy.
Here, let me show it to you. And then you jam it into their eye socket.
You jam it into the walls.
Slamming them upside the head with it until they stop talking.
I'm dropping the bike off Friday to get built. So Friday, Saturday, the latest should have it. Although I'll still be without a seat. I have a seat right now, but I ordered a different one, which I think is coming Saturday. So I'll probably just have them hold the bike until the seat comes in and then go in and get it slapped on there. Slap it on.
Slap her on there.
Dude, the seat I found is like 45 years old and still brand new, never been used, still has the tag on it.
Wow. New
And
old
it's white. I mean, it's white, dude. And even white seats, when they sit that long and never used, they usually get yellowing of some sort. This thing is like freaking pristine.
how they're packaged and the lighting they're under.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hey, Silverback, you have a good evening, man.
Later, Silverback.
Silverback.
Later, Silverback.
Gonna make some calls. Who are you calling? Calling the
Mom.
Ghostbusters.
calling the freaking
Right,
client.
I went to your mom because I had no real answer.
You got to get a hold of the flock. See how much cash they brought in tonight.
Ah. Well, that's a good thing.
That's funny. If I copy that guy's link to that video, it like goes to something else. Started off as the heat video, and then it went to some toilet thing.
Toilet thing? What are you trying to do?
How long will the toilet
Weird
paper
toilet
wick
videos?
alcohol? Let's see.
Oh, I'm not really worried about it. I'll get my heat pump fixed eventually.
But yeah, but Google it, that endless heat. If you want to find it, it'll show it to you.
Yeah. The other thing I got to do is I got to. I'm eventually within the next year or two. I'm gonna have to replace the heater for the house because we have a central split unit heat pump that does the house, and it's undersized. The house, it really is. It's a 3-ton, but you really, for our size house for wintertime, you really need a 4-ton. For summertime, it's fine, but I also need to re-insulate this damn room that I'm in. At least the floor.
Can't wait to see that one, Gary.
What?
Can't wait to see that one.
Dude, it's a good one.
What's that?
He sent me some video of like 4, old cars, drag racing, old, really, what do you call it? High-end muscle cars.
Oh, nice.
The real thing.
The real deal.
The real deal.
Yeah, one's like a Cobra Jet versus a 446 pack. The other one's a Boss 9 versus I forget what it's going against.
You're gonna be surprised over that Boss 9.
Probably slower than I expect it to be.
Oh yes.
That's why I would rather have a 73 SD, man. Those 73 SDs, dude, freaking.
Surprise.
Wonder what that ran in the quarter. 73 SD, probably 12s.
I never took one down the track. I couldn't tell you.
Do not know. I think you just sent it to me, didn't you?
Bam.
Oh, damn. Okay, we're gonna have to. When was this filmed?
It's an older one.
Yeah.
But I mean, it shows you, the real deal. How's that?
Is that in Kentucky? It is. That's Bowling Green, isn't it?
Don't get me lying.
I may be wrong, but that looks like Bowling Green to me.
Well, the name Larry Fleming ought to tell you something.
Yeah. Gold. Concourse, class drags, factory stock. Let's see where it's at, though. I'm gonna have to watch this later where I can really listen to it. Because, yeah, it's definitely in there. I'm gonna finish watching that later. That's cool though. Ha. I miss. That's the drag racing I remember watching growing up.
Well, and that's the thing though, dude. It's me, back in the late 70s and early 80s and stuff. That's when all that shit was out there.
Yeah.
My brother had a 70. My brother had a 70 Mach 1, 428 4-speed car, Super Cobra Jet, and you figure at that time I was probably about 9 years old.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I was watching that in the late 70s is when I first started getting into watching racing. And in the early 80s, when we moved to North Carolina, I was right there by the Rock, which used to go down there and watch the racing all the time.
Well, see, so me being a kid and my brother having being into cars and stuff like that. One of his best friends, Mosick, he had all kinds of cars, and we used to go to Detroit drag strip with him and watch all those cars race and stuff.
Nice.
And then, so I mean, I got to see that stuff when I was younger, so that was the coolest. When I started watching this right here, it was like bringing back a bunch of memories.
Yeah. It was that was back in the time when I was like, Detroit's this wondrous place I hear of, the Motor City, where all the cars come from. And I always wanted to go there, but then Detroit started be known for other things, and it started going downhill, and the city basically imploded on itself.
Well, Detroit went downhill back in like 69, 70s, you know what I'm saying? That's when it really started getting bad down here. But Detroit drag racing, that was downriver here, so you didn't have to deal with Detroit.
Right. I do miss the old drag racing though. Like just back when I used to take my car, the old Pinto out to the track. It was not anywhere near the fastest thing at the track, but it was fun.
One day I was at the track, dude, and we were running the sleds, and there was a billboard there that's got a pink Pinto drag car, and I was actually stopping and watching the cars, and all of a sudden that same pink Pinto pulls into the freaking burnout box. I'm like, holy shit! I'm like, okay, this is cool.
Didn't you post a video of that?
Huh?
You didn't post a video of that, did you?
I think it is on one of the videos. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know that billboard's on one of the videos.
Yeah, because I remember showing the car and then the billboard, and then the car and then the billboard. Wait, hey, look. Pink Pinto, Pink Pinto.
Pink Pinto.
Hey, Pink Pinto, 10 times fast.
Yeah,
Pinto. That is tough. You end up in Peter Pecca.
What?
Pink Pinto, Pink Pinto. That dude, I can't even get past 3.
You're done.
Try that. It's seriously difficult.
Pink Pinto, Pink Pinto, Pink Pinto.
Now you gotta do 10.
No, I got to 3. I made it to 3. We're lucky. But maybe if I were drinking, but I'm not. Stone cold sober right now.
They mock us 10 times fast.
But see, I can say that like I sound like I'm drunk most of the time anyway, whether I'm drinking or not. So I found that out by listening to my videos. Like I kind of sound like I'm drunk all the time. Fuck.
It's the after effect.
Did I just drink so much that I'm sober anymore? I pickled myself permanently.
Well, the thing about it is that like most of the guys that I work with, stuff like that drink a lot, they always got to keep that certain buzz all the time. They do shots or whatever just to stay at that level all the time.
Yeah, I can't do that. I don't need to drink that much. I mean,
I don't get the drink. Drinking would be nice.
That sucks. I feel bad for you. I do.
I can't even drink soda anymore.
Yeah, I gave that up anyway. So that's that I don't care. And yeah, it sucks for you that you can't. If you wanted to, you can't.
I mean, I can. I just pay for it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not fair.
Life ain't fair.
Well, I was just watching. Oh God, I can't think of the name of the channel now. It was Jenna from the old Demolition Ranch. If you ever watched that, but her and her husband, who runs Bunker Branding, he runs the T-shirt. He actually runs the company Bunker Branding, the T-shirt shop, and he just got some real bad news. with the rheumatologist, and she's only 35. She was told she might want to apply for disability because she'll never work again.
Weather.
Huh?
That sucks.
Yeah, she's got a couple of issues that are really weird and not good.
Talking about your wife?
No, I'm talking about somebody online.
Oh, okay.
See you, Silverback.
Hey, Silverback, he's gone.
Oh,
He said he was going to make a few calls.
Yeah. He's long gone.
Well, guys, I got to tell you, it was a good stream. Thanks for having me up, but I'm going to bed.
Hey, later.
yeah, I'm thinking the same thing. I'm
Hey, just
failing
know-
here.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop out too. I gotta freaking go shave and shower. I look like a
Oh.
good there.
I'll leave. Just go home. Just go home. The movie's over. Go.
All right, so you guys all have a good one.
Y'all have a good one.
All right,
Y'all come back now.
all right, later, guys.
I'll talk to y'all later.
All right, take it easy, guys.
Yep.
Later.
Hey, everybody who's in the chat, if you're still in there, thanks for coming in tonight. Thanks for being here. Hope you had a good one, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, later.